The opinions and views expressed by the hosts of this podcast are intended solely for the entertainment purposes. None of the content should be taken seriously or as factual. No personal disclosure, revelations, or accusations are being made. Additionally, we advise against attempting any actions discussed on this podcast.
So drink responsibly and enjoy the show. But welcome to another episode of the Cognac Conversations podcast. I am one of your hosts, Rick, aka Rick the Ruler on Instagram. To the left of me, my guy, my right hand man, my left hand man, Savi, aka Super Landlord on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, depending when you guys watching that from, you know.
Of course, J&S Media is in the building, like always.
Yo.
Got my guy, Alex. You're not even a part-timer no more. You just don't show up.
Special guest.
Special guest, Alex.
I'm an honorary guest.
Honorary guest.
Yeah, man. Welcome, man. Happy to be back.
Good job.
Took a hiatus. I had to get my life together.
You definitely did. Spread media on the visuals, like always. What up, fellas? I would say, well, how y'all doing, but just for a little behind the scenes, I seen George on like Thursday. George was like, yo, I got something to talk about.
Save me a spot.
Save me a spot. Then I spoke to Alex on Friday. He's like, yo, I got something to talk about. So I don't know if I want to leave with y'all and then get to our shit. But if y'all want to go, y'all can go. Go ahead and get y'all shit off.
Kind of fit me in later because what I'm going to talk about is a bunch of shenanigans. You know what I mean? It's lighthearted, funny shit, but it's shenanigans. Nothing too serious. Just I realized that I'm old. But it's
my man had an old moment.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, like it's lighthearted old nigga moment. So you know what I mean? I think it's funny, but I just wanted to share it just to get it out there.
What about you, George?
No, this doing the election thing. So.
Oh, all right, it's part of that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, bet. So then we'll get to it. We're gonna start with the Hangover of the week. I originally sent them somebody for the Hangover of the week, but I actually changed it up because I got a clip in. So George, if you could play that most amazing clip of Michelle Beadle on I think it was a FanDuel. What was it on?
It was a FanDuel.
It's like a FanDuel, like
FanDuel TV or something.
FanDuel TV or something like that.
Yeah,
but
FanDuel TV Run It Back podcast.
All right, yeah. So play what old girl said there.
Recently said, I don't like this. That if the Nuggets. Try to get me on that. Then I have to break up the team. Lou, are you buying that this is the last dance for the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, I'm buying.
Nuggets.
I'm buying it. Beadle, you're going to be in trouble today.
That's not fair. It's not even a thing. It's not even a word.
I like it.
You would love that.
Anyways, I'm buying it. All good things come to an end.
I don't like hearing it, though.
And it feels like
You said it. That's good.
I don't like hearing it.
It's all right, Beadle. You covered in the cloth. I got you. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. It's good.
No, I'm sweating.
Pretty sure she turned red really
to
quick.
an end, and it's just like again when you have a championship pedigree team.
Bruh. Do you see how, first off, that was Michelle Beadle from the FanDuel podcast thing. She was on with Lou Will.
Not anymore.
Nah, I don't even think she got fired, though.
She didn't get in trouble. And I think that shit came and went. And like, ain't nobody made it.
Nah, bruh. That shit is crazy, though. That shit came out so smooth. Like, I feel like she says that a lot.
Man, I'm pretty sure everybody said that shit in the old comfort in the house, bro.
Nah.
Low key.
That shit was crazy work, though.
Hey, yo, that gave me, I don't know if y'all remember, bro, back in the day, like, I think it was a WCW with Booker T, him and his.
He kept saying it in the back.
Yeah. He said, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Yeah.
that was his brother, Stevie Ray.
Oh, yeah. No, Booker, I think Booker T said it.
Booker T said it.
Because when he said it, he grabbed his face. He's like, I'm coming for you now, nigga.
Yeah.
I thought it was his brother, Stevie J.
Nah.
Ray.
It was him.
It was Booker T.
And it was funny because I forgot it was a white chick there too. She started
That was their
on the
manager?
back.
She was
Like,
I forgot her name.
Sherry.
Sherry, there you go. Sherry was the back, patting her back like, yeah, it's okay, baby.
Bruh.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I low key at first, because once we get into the other shit, at first I was kind of like pissed off when I heard her say it, because I'm like, yo, she really just free with it now. Like, she could say it. And then like Lou Will, Lou Will from the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Lou Will let that shit slide. He was like, yo, you good as shit. But then I'm
Nah,
like,
he got caught off
He
guard.
knew it was a mistake.
nah, that ain't no
That's
mistake,
what he was laughing
dude.
about. He like, yo, it's not a big deal. You
Yeah,
good.
I
He
mean,
like,
it is a mistake. What you want him to do? Press
I'm-
it right then and there?
I would have.
because she ain't doing it on purpose. I don't
The
think she did it on
word the
purpose.
word was nuggets, bro. And
Nuggets,
then-
and she said-
and she said that.
And honestly, regardless, him even checking her in that moment, like, what is that really gonna do?
It's gonna
The
fuck
way-
up the broadcaster. It's gonna fuck up the team.
I'd have walked off.
Yeah, that's one thing it's for sure gonna do, but she's not gonna learn her lesson. The way how she said it before. So it's like it is. What
Y'all
it
think she
is.
said it around them before?
Not around them,
Nah.
but probably rapping a song, and it probably just come out when she rap her song. But
So
it's
we just
like,
so we okay with
Yeah,
it.
but now if he's saying, "Oh, hey, you better watch yourself," and now she's gonna like be more careful of a mistake. It's a mistake.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
She
like-
didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I
yeah.
like your objectiveness in this because this shit is
Like
crazy.
if you make a mistake and then somebody they try to reprimand you for making a mistake, it's like, dog, it was a mistake.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. I think it wasn't intentionally. I think it was just they slipped like damn the word nuggets and then using the N word is kind of like
It did roll off the tongue pretty smoothly.
Nah, she said it like she was like,
stop midway though.
yeah.
She ain't-
I don't know. She said niggas. Niggas. She got the whole thing.
She got the N in the second letter.
yeah, man. she
I guess
did
I
not-
respect because it wasn't the hard ER though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and Young Thug Judge did it as well, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
yeah,
She-
right.
She
she
just
apologized.
apologized.
lyric.
She rapped the lyric
It
though.
was hot this week. You know?
Yeah,
Niggas
it's-
was hot this
Niggas was hot this week,
Well,
bro.
I mean, man.
I wonder why.
Look who's in the office, bro.
We talk about it later.
Look.
We can transition to that right
we
now.
definitely can.
Michelle Beadle though, you'll definitely hang over the week though. For sure. But of course, if you're watching this already, we are now officially in countdown mode. It was like probably T-minus 60 something days before we have our new old president back in, as Donald Trump has beat Kamala Harris for the presidency, the 47th president. He will be, I guess, inaugurated January 6th.
Yeah,
Nah,
6th. I know it's in January.
it's in January.
I did a 15.
I think it is actually. I think it's. I think
Later.
the 13, 15.
Yeah, something-
Oh, it's in
January.
January. Well,
In
it's
January.
January.
It's in
Yeah,
January,
late
though.
January.
Late January. So, of course, I have many avenues I want to go to with this. I know everybody has many avenues to go to with this, but I'm going to start it off like this. First off, we are not a political platform. I don't want none of us to argue policies or anything like that, because as everybody done know, because everybody takes to social media and become a political expert, it's fucking funny as shit to see everybody become political experts and argue this, that, and the third agenda from Democrats and Republicans. I never knew that hood motherfuckers and hood people would become so big of politicians.
Yo, the crazy thing is they saying on social media, New Jersey's about to become a swing state.
It's
now.
about
Yeah,
to
I was
become a
gonna
Saying
say.
the
Yeah.
last couple of elections, we're like only decided by a couple thousand votes, about 2% of the
Well,
votes are split.
You
in New
got
Jersey.
to think about this though, man.
They saying it's a new thing.
Well, it's a reason why is because you got different different people from different states or cities or whatever are coming to Jersey now.
Yeah, to live, yeah.
So
different counties.
Yes, right.
Counties
so
are definitely
you got-
different.
Them states, because people come to work in New York and stuff, so you getting people from out
Yeah.
the Midwest and South.
And we are one of the most versatile, like
Diverse.
Diverse.
diversities in a sense on top. Yeah, so like I could see that happening, bro. Because I saw that shit like was it last week? I saw that. I was like,
It came down to the wire for Jersey.
Yeah.
I didn't even
The
notice
Senate
that.
And
does.
even like for running for governor, also is like
We over the governor, over
the
Republican,
race,
Democrat.
but the race though, they said it was 49% to 51%.
It was tight.
A lot of more people,
It was
more
definitely tight.
more people's more conservative now.
It might become a swing state now.
But I think
so-
everybody is going to go that conservative route. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, we're not going to do policies and all the other stuff. What I want to bring to this platform and what I want to criticize and I want to make fun of is all the people that was on social media that became political experts.
Everybody.
it became,
And I hold on, wait. And I truly, and again, fellas, it's going to be me. I want to focus on the women.
Yeah, they was going crazy.
They were going crazy. Understandably so, because of some of the policies and stuff that he's trying to implement. And again, we're not going to argue that. We're not going to say it's right or wrong. We already know. What I got a little, not frustrated, but really like turned off about social media was that the fact that two things. One, women went on a tirade because black men and other non-cultural, other
Latino.
non-white Latinos and stuff like that voted for Trump, right? And again, this was like first day after the election, before like this is a problem with women. I know I'm going all over the place, but this is a problem with women in every walk and form of life. Y'all so quick to jump. Y'all so quick to think that men don't protect their women, right? Y'all think that black men didn't vote for Kamala Harris, right? And then it come out maybe 2 days later that 75, close to 76% of black men
Vote for Harris.
voted for Harris.
Yeah.
Latino men. Again, I'm not even speaking for them because you see what y'all got. Y'all gonna reap what y'all saw. Deported. But my issue
On
with,
the boat.
I have two issues. That was my one issue.
Y'all can't say that just because you're Latino.
No, dude, I got a perfect
Some
people
people just gonna get deported. Some people.
I mean, undocumented immigrants are gonna get deported.
Hey, dude, I got a story.
Yeah, I mean-
Dude, I got a story. So I got a good friend. He don't live in Jersey. He live in Texas now. I'm not gonna say his name. So he got paperwork. He legal, but his
His mom.
brother, no, his brother and father not. And he didn't vote for Trump, but he loved Trump policy. So I'm gonna say, he's in the first day. He said he's gonna deport all of them back. In the first
You
day,
get rid of all of them.
he getting all of them. So I'm looking at him like, so your brother and your father
All of
might
them
be
gone.
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
but that.
So
almost- that's
so
the
he
miscon-
deferred his purpose.
That's the misconception.
Yes.
That they're gonna grab old illegal immigrants who already been here paying taxes.
No, they've been here less than 2 years.
Oh, I mean, well, I guess that's a different
Yeah,
case.
that migrant wave they're
Yeah.
trying to get
If
rid
they
of.
came with the migrant wave.
No,
I
he
think-
came with a visa and the visa expired.
I'm
Oh,
talking
shit.
about his parents. If did they come with the
No,
migrant wave or no?
him and his mom is good. His father and brother came in.
So
on
they
a
came
visa.
in that
on a
new-
no, they came on a visa and the visa
it expired.
expired. Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're not gonna renew that shit.
no, you can't. You gotta go back, but you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
yeah, absolutely. Everybody gonna have to go through the same
Yeah. So
process when it comes to trying to get their papers. Under Kamala Harris, they was trying to bypass that whole process, which offended people who are legal here already because there's a whole process they have to go through.
So in a sense, like skip the line.
Yeah,
type
basically
shit.
skip the line.
Exactly, almost 10-year process. So
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people who were here already who are legal. I mean, I guess that's my mistake thinking that they were different from people who
No,
just
no.
got here. My mistake. But there's a difference between people who already been here and people who are just now getting here. If
Yeah.
people already been here, they're like, nah, dog.
Like I had to go through the 10-year wait or whatever the case may
Yeah,
be.
I
Y'all getting,
this way I go back to my country and hopefully make it back. I gotta risk all of that shit.
and you
I
get
just giving them papers like it ain't shit, and y'all giving them money.
Right. Yeah. Which is wild
Yeah,
though.
and
They
I
stopping
think-
the money though.
in
Yeah,
New York,
I think that's what made Jersey pretty much almost a swing state at that point because we seen the migrant situation in Jersey and in New York.
and
Like,
they pushed that envelope so badly on us to the point where we're giving up like certain
Everything.
buildings and stuff like that we gotta like, okay, these are gonna be recreational buildings, but now they're becoming like camps for the
yeah,
migrants.
they are
Yeah.
housing buildings.
Housing
Like,
Housing
they
buildings,
started-
projects.
They start giving them hotels and money and
Yeah.
food vouchers and all.
New
that
York
shit.
say they're stopping theirs.
Yeah, Adams already said it.
Yeah, he's
said-
stopping.
I mean, we follow suit right after.
Yeah, because he wasn't really getting. I mean, I can't really blame him because he wasn't really getting back in the first place. He was supposed to be getting back in for these migrants, but he ended up using this his own New York funds
To pay
for
the-
the migrants when the government is supposed to be supplement him to take care of this. So they pretty much abandoned him. So that's why it's like,
And then now
Well,
he jammed up in the goddamn charges and shit.
He didn't get abandoned. He wanted to jump off the ledge and like, hey, we are a sanctuary state. We can come. So
City.
Texas and all like they can come. Cool. We'll pay for buses. We'll send them suckers right up to you.
yeah,
Straight
because,
up did
because
that.
Chicago
he-
did the same thing. Oh, you a sanctuary
yeah,
too?
He did that under the impression that the Democrats was gonna have his back.
Yeah.
And they lost.
They say fuck out of here, nigga.
And that's what it was. He thought, like you said, the Democrats was going to hold him down. They was going to get the house, and they
They
didn't.
never held them down.
Well,
Not even that. They forget the other side. Republicans are way stronger. They're like, oh, word? They're gonna use your words against you. Oh, you sanctuary? Cool.
That's
cool.
basically- Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Then Homer from Texas, he sent all of them up
They
here.
don't be caring.
Sent them to
Played them
Chicago.
out. He
Yeah,
played us
yeah.
like dummies. Cleared them out.
Yep.
Now Texas is
Immediately.
straight.
Yeah.
And when all of this is going on, people tend to like not give a fuck about the abortion thing so much because it's like, yo, dog, I need to eat. We over here talking about abortion laws. It's like there's only that the number of people who really care about that is not. It doesn't
Affects
outweigh
everybody.
the people who need cheaper groceries. When you
Yeah.
have kids, it's like, yo, dog. If I'm a 45-year-old woman, I got kids. I don't give a fuck about no abortion right
I'm
now.
not.
Right,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
be here about to have another baby at 45.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not here
Basically,
fucking
yeah,
random
that's kinda
dudes that I
wild.
don't like. And,
Yes.
and I may or may not. I mean, and at the same time, the abortion laws goes deeper than just, oh, I made a mistake. You know, sometimes they have babies that pass before they dead. I mean,
It gets
that pass
tricky,
before
bro.
they-
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
They
It's tricky.
experience birth, but the odds of that and
It was just a mess.
Yeah,
it just really
it's-
doesn't
it
really
is.
compare. And a lot of, I guess, women they try to demonize us men as like, yo, y'all don't give a fuck. It's like, no, we do.
Like
care.
we're choosing somebody else to talk for their body. In a sense of if and again, I'm not asking whoever voted for who here, but like by electing him, we pretty much as a country said we're letting a man choose what a woman can do.
Yeah,
with her
because
body.
you voted for him, that means you stand for everything that he stands for. And it's like, no, it's like, no, we got to go by
aspects.
situation.
Yeah, what's best for
And-
what's best for us?
And you know what's crazy though too? I've seen a lot of females starting to shave their hair, like literally do it and act because of Trump. Actually won the election, and I don't know, they like scared for the fact that they not gonna have a say so anymore. For the I guess future politics and polls or whatever may be the case.
Right.
Which is fucking it's weird because bro, I'm scrolling. I literally see probably like maybe 8 people. Like, and it's random as shit. They're all shaving their fucking head off, bro.
And I almost don't blame them because there was so much fear mongering going on that.
On both sides.
Like,
It
yo,
was.
it's like, yo, no wonder why you got these women in tears and shit like that. The way how y'all describe Donald Trump, y'all would think he's the devil.
But he's
Incarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the flesh.
That boy's
So it's like,
Lucifer.
if y'all keep telling me, beating my heads that he's an evil man, he's going to take away all your rights, and I don't really actually do any real research or whatever like that. I just do a little overview. I'm going to cry too. I'm going to think it's the end of the world.
I'm gonna be pressured into the sense of be like, you know what? Why should I shouldn't even listen. And it sounds so fucked up now, but I shouldn't even listen to what plan of action that he has coming because he's still like you said, he's a monster.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Right. And you touched on something that was crazy, dude, that I was going in that direction where people were so focused on that abortion debate. You get what I'm saying? And not thinking, they were thinking to me on the surface, not thinking big picture, where it's the Democrats that were in position now, Biden and everybody. We were struggling with, like you said, with groceries and stuff like that. It was the cost of living was crazy right now. And the plan of action, again, I'm not debating policy. We're not going to debate policy and stuff like that. And I feel like the reason why, to me, there's 2 reasons why I feel like Kamala didn't really, she didn't get a fair
She didn't
shake.
talk to the people.
Bro,
Exactly. She
absolutely
did not.
get a fair shake.
Yeah,
She didn't get a fair
She
shake.
got like 2.5 months.
But one thing that fucked me up and that really I wanted to say was the fact that people gravitated to her because to me it was I always viewed it as 2 of the lesser evils.
like the
Been like that
Hillary.
for the last couple of
Yes,
elections.
right.
Two of the
Yeah.
lesser
So
evils.
in a sense, again, I'm not saying who I voted for, but it sounds crazy. I understood at some point why people saw Trump as a better candidate to her because they're like, okay, we seen what he has done, what he may do.
Yeah.
But with her, it's like she got a campaign thrown together. In a sense, she's just
Bro, that shit was like
following
WWE.
someone else's lead.
It was like it was a spectacle, bro. It was entertainment. It was literally.
It really
just-
was.
They was
Oh,
pulling
oh,
rappers right and left,
yeah,
doing
bro.
concerts.
And I think that what cost her the election. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. Her trying to focus so much on the black vote
yeah,
really kind of fucked her crazy because every city that you went to, again, the swing states are like Philly, North Carolina,
Pennsylvania,
Georgia,
Ohio.
Pennsylvania, all these states.
Yep.
And you go to Georgia, right? And your first thing is, let me get Meg, let me get Quavo, let me get Glow, let me get all these motherfuckers that relate to the youth and relate to the black community. In hindsight, I remember those concerts more than anything you said at that rally.
I don't think she said anything.
Exactly. She didn't say anything.
She really did.
She
She quoted. If we're being 100% real, she quoted rap lyrics. Half of those fucking rallies.
Well, it was like more like she just went on tour, bro. She was a producer.
Facts.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled, yeah.
We the best.
We the best.
I'm gonna put all these people out here. They're gonna collab and we're gonna unite. And then it just didn't happen that way, though. It was messy, man.
Yeah, and it's like you would expect that from a candidate who doesn't really relate. Well, I guess quote unquote relate with the black community, like as we are assuming that she does.
Yeah.
She don't though.
But yeah,
She had a chance to do it.
She absolutely shows
She's
that
a
she
prosecutor from California. Like she
exactly.
never related to the
exactly.
inner city.
They're trying to convince us that she is that, like, she does understand all of that shit. When she's like, nah, I really don't, but let me just act like it since y'all call me black anyway.
Yeah.
I felt like she had to fight for a vote that she already had.
Exactly. And that's what I was getting to.
Because they're trying to say she wasn't black.
But it's like, yo, now you just speaking to the echo chamber. You just speaking to your own crowd, which you already got that vote already.
Right.
That's redundant.
She just wasted energy, bro. That's what it was.
Exactly. Like why try to speak to the people that's your only supporters anyway? Yeah, like support your supporters or whatever. Feed to them. I mean, because they are supporting you, but at the same time, you need to try to like do some outreach. You need to reach another demographics that don't really mess with you like that. Like you made a big mistake by not going on your tour with these going on tour and doing podcasts. Like podcasts,
she created a podcast.
She should have been going to these podcasts that oppose her views.
So like Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
Joe Rogan, Aiden Ross had one.
So you could try to win them over.
Yeah,
you might not get the response that you want,
but you at least try.
Yeah, exactly. You'll get respected for that because all right, at least you trying to be out here in the church trying to get these.
You're
votes.
sitting and fighting.
Yeah. But it's like you never try to get no new votes. You was like, I'm
she tried to get the Republicans that didn't vote for Trump, but
that's not the way.
Yeah, how much you can get
more rap shit to try to get people who about to vote for Trump. Right. For real.
You already got those people.
She was just thinking about more so home field advantage, bro. I'm not home field advantage. She was just talking about. She was basically trying to like hold on to something that she already had, and that shit kind of like it didn't make sense. It was wasted energy, wasted time, wasted resource. Granted, she didn't really have enough time to gather all these shits or strategies.
They put it behind the eight ball tremendously.
Oh yeah, the team.
It's
you gather all the teams,
bro. Because she didn't win the primaries. She wasn't even like, yo, honestly, she wasn't the right candidate. And of course, it showed before, because previously she never really earned this
give it to her
in the first place.
Yeah.
Us black
you said it right. She didn't win a primary.
She didn't
win none of that shit. Yeah. So we pressed her to be in this position, and now we looking at her again like, come on, be Kobe.
Give us more.
She never got drafted to the NBA in the first place, but we were expecting her to be Kobe. That's very much unfair.
Yeah, it was. You know what's funny though too? I guess maybe a day or two later, as soon as Trump got elected or whatever, China was like, "Yo, listen, peace, love, bro. We don't want no type of problems."
He said, "Fuck you. You getting this tablet."
Yeah, it was like
deterrent the Texas.
Yeah,
it
was like,
so people gonna get fucked up.
But also, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. As soon as you got elected, bro, we had like 5 different type of fires. Jersey,
we had a fucking blackout. We had a blackout
on Wednesday or Thursday.
It was wires wrapped around. It was normal.
Granted, I know
cause
the G on Wednesday.
I worked there. That's why I knew.
Yeah, I know we had a drought though for I think 2 or 3 months now.
Yeah, we haven't had rain.
No rain.
It's
supposed to rain today
at 7.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I ain't get a car wash in like almost a month, bro.
I need that too, bro.
So yeah, my shit, there's a whole bunch of algae on top of that bitch, bro. I'm trying to wait for a free car wash tonight, bro.
So let me ask y'all a question, fellas. Just off this political debate that we're kind of having. Do you guys feel that I don't want to say the media, but I kind of want to say the media.
Oh, the media trash. What's media?
All media. See, all those media.
No, the traditional media is trash. It's
so you know what? Let me pull back.
Yeah, you got to say that.
What do y'all, I mean, I guess we kind of discussed it, but what do y'all think really kind of cost her this? election?
I mean,
Her
Being a woman.
Do you think
Herself.
that's what I was about to say? My thing was, do you think
Sorry, I gotta say.
self inflicted or was it just really
well, it's just
him?
unpreparedness.
Self-inflicted.
It wasn't unprepared.
Self-affection.
It was just herself. She was handed a bag of shit,
yeah.
and they told her to make art with this.
She was close.
Like, look, you can tell it's just her. The moment I really actually realized that when Michelle Obama spoke and
You see the difference.
for her, at one of her rallies, bro.
You see the difference. See,
It's like what George said. Yo, there's a fucking complete difference between when Michelle
Them
went on
Obama
that
talk.
stage and Kamala. Fucking Michelle, yo, she had that audience, bro.
people
Yeah.
say Michelle is a
She
better
had
speaker
that
than
fucking
Obama.
Well,
Then the
yeah,
She
president-
had
the
the
pres-
chanting shit in unison. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I'd never seen Kamala
Could do that.
anything
They
but
can't do
a
that.
fraction of that
no,
shit.
you know why though, right? Because the fact that you gotta think about it though, man. She hardly has she ever been in social media before besides this election?
A little bit, not too
Yeah,
much.
she never
Not
spoke
that
to
much,
many,
yeah.
as many people as Michelle.
I ain't gonna hold
did.
you.
No, right,
This has been
so-
the most quiet vice president I've ever known.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you compare it to Michelle, she always been in media.
She
whether
started a
it-
lot of
She
things.
knows-
Yeah,
She's comfortable.
she's comfortable.
So you could tell
She got a rapport with the crowd.
right,
and
but
all
see, but the thing is,
and the crowd love her. They
and I ain't
genuinely
gonna
love
lie,
her.
it's pros and cons to that shit though. But at the same time though, I don't know how to put it though. But you got to think about this though. You want somebody that is necessarily able to speak in front of people and whatnot, right?
Be like one with the people.
Yeah,
right?
and you could tell though, you could, like Dude said, bro, you could definitely tell the energy it was very high with Michelle.
Bro.
Kamala
Michelle
was
speaks
like,
with conviction,
yeah,
confidence.
it's passion.
You believe
behind it,
you
bro.
could? She could
Everything
tell
said.
you. She
Something
could tell
about
you
Bush.
shit. She could tell you shit smell good, and you will fucking believe.
Yeah,
Trump got the same thing too.
And that's what I.
Exactly. So it really should have been Michelle versus Trump.
That'd be a
Right.
And
shootout.
Michelle probably would have won.
That'd be a shootout.
that's what
And
it
the
is.
funny part is, and I don't want to harping on this, but and it sounds so fucked up.
Say
Trump
it.
kind of related to the common person.
No,
Even though he said so much fucked up shit, he related to the common person. Yo, listen, I understand that y'all motherfuckers, we're tired of sending money here. We're tired of giving migrants this. We're tired of giving money here.
Send them back.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all money. Even though it may be in a fucked up avenue way, I'm gonna put money in y'all pockets. I'm gonna do this and stuff like that. And it's so fucked up because you just like, yo, this dude is a convicted felon. This motherfucker got a bunch of he low key was impeached. He was impeached
Twice.
twice.
Got like 30-something
So,
felonies.
30-something
So
felonies.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. No funny shit though. But honestly, do you think about like because now he's a president once again in a sense, and he has all this fucking felonies in a sense. So should it be fair in a sense for anybody to apply for a job?
They need to change
and
that
have
shit.
that box up there now?
I feel like it should
Because
be removed.
that's crazy to even state that
Yeah,
nowadays.
companies gonna
I
hire
mean,
somebody,
honestly,
right?
I, the way how I feel like, look, these businesses, they're owned by a person.
Right.
Imagine you own a business
Mm.
and you got a whole bunch of like valuable shit in a garage somewhere or something.
You're right.
Now on your application, you would remove, were you a convicted felon? Even though this dude right here, a woman,
Hmm.
she specialized in stealing from her companies.
She's
But-
a known klepto.
Yeah.
But dude, it's the same idea though. This guy is about to go into office with very valuable information, and this guy is a felon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
the
right.
same
So that's the
difference.
same
it's like-
shit.
It's
the same shit.
And you know what? And us as a business said we don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. We all have the option as an owner if we want that box or not. But I feel like we can't hold it against them if we were like
Yeah,
if
we
you want to
eyed
be
them.
cautious.
Yeah.
We already know. Hey, we know that he's a convicted felon. We said I don't give a fuck. Like
Yep.
if he could put money in my pocket, it is what it is.
Get my
And I
401k
think
up.
I
jobs
don't-
are like that too.
Yeah,
But that-
exactly. I
is
don't
it-
think the same rules applies with these businesses. It's
He-
like, yo, it's not a requirement. I
He's
wanna
good
save
with
my money.
he's good with his hands. Oh, he can fix something. He can do this. You know what? I can overlook a felony.
But
Yeah.
what if like for example, say for like a very let's say like a tech brand or whatever, right? They grab somebody and his ass. It's just he's a great hacker.
Yeah.
He's such a great hacker that would you even have him in your business? Because if he
Yeah.
is, you would.
That's what the
Right?
government do.
Government do
The
that.
government
Yeah,
trying.
absolutely
Yeah,
do that.
oh,
Yeah,
you join
so-
our team. You got
so-
two options: go to prison or you join
Right,
us.
so that's kind
Because-
of like that's the same thing as like if you have somebody
Personal
convicted.
benefit now.
Right. So exactly. So you do things for your own personal things, right? So that's the
Yeah.
same thing. Like, if you know somebody that this has a felony and they specialize in one certain thing, it could fuck you over, but also
It can help you. So the
yeah.
context behind that helps.
Yeah.
You want to know. All right, if he was doing some dumb shit, he was in a car that got stolen with his brother. All right, I'll hire you.
You just gotta be the right felon.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
really gotta be the right fella.
Yeah, like
That's what it is.
I wouldn't need to know if it's a mistake or not. If it was a mistake, all right, I'll hire you. But if it's some shit that it looks like this is what you do,
Yeah.
I would be a fool to just hire you when that was your last prison stint. Then you just did the same exact shit. Now I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot as a business owner.
Right. Keep hiring you that you keep getting jammed up for stealing.
Yeah.
Keep getting jammed up for fucking vandalism or just dumb shit.
Right. That's true, bro.
Exactly. Like Trump, he didn't go like all these charges isn't because of shit he did as a president, like per se. Like it wasn't because he did dirty policies.
Nah.
No.
He
You
did
know?
this stupid shit.
It wasn't like war crimes what he committed. Then it's like, no, you can't be a president again.
Right. True.
It literally
That's
was.
true.
It sounds fucked up. It was like minor shits, like shit you would do when you were younger. You get in trouble.
Yeah, stealing documents, secret top
Stealing
documents,
documents and stuff like
secret
that.
secret documents.
And then the stuff with like women and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he paid to have sex with a porno star, and it's like we really acting like, yo,
This is the whole.
I
This
don't
this the
need
end of the
it.
world.
This is the shit going on right now with OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
But we would give that same exception to a black man who got out of prison. Like, come on, that don't mean that's what he like. That don't mean so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
give
that's
him the
true.
benefit of the doubt, but because Trump, he's a white guy, and it's like, oh no, all you white niggas are just evil. So
Right.
It's a dub, yeah.
When in doubt, you resort back to being a fucking felon. What about you, Joey? I know you said you had something to get off your chest about this election.
That's most of the stuff right there.
That's what you had to
Yeah,
go?
we can't have an America not ready for a woman president. We
Well-
too conservative right now.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Only
Bro,
one person
it's-
I didn't thought about this would be Michelle, but
Michelle Obama would have won.
that's the only one.
But I ain't
But
gonna lie, you got to think about
Trump
it.
is Trump 2-0.
Other countries though, they do not.
Yeah.
due to religion on standpoint, they do not.
Mess
they
with-
do not
mess
fuck
with
But
with
I feel like we
females.
would have looked past that.
We would have
for
looked.
Michelle Obama.
But I ain't
Yes,
gonna-
yes,
I
that's the
mean,
only one I
ain't
think
gonna hold
of.
you right. You gotta think about it though, right? So right now, the older dude, my man that just almost about to die on us though. He was our president,
Joe Biden,
right?
he's still alive, bro.
I'm just
That
saying.
nigga made it seem like he died.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
He's
They
close
had him
enough
on
to it,
camera
bro.
and
He
stuff
said the
like
old
video.
guy.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
Sleepy
bro.
Joe.
Sleepy
All right,
Joe.
you too. All right, Trump Jr.
So, but my thing is though, bro, we got in so much shit, bro, in the sense of like our country looks super weak, and because of that, we got into a lot of different shit, bro. We almost about to get into nuclear warfare at one point, bro.
Yeah,
Very
with
close.
who?
What do you mean with who?
With who?
What you mean with who?
I want to know with who, baby.
We got Russia,
Man, Russia can't be
It
a
don't
Ukraine, nigga.
Korea.
Nigga, they ain't got no food.
By the way,
Next.
may I just say though,
Next.
may I just say Korea just went over to
No,
Russia.
you better say no Korea.
No, I just said Korea.
No Korea.
Well, North Korea, my fault. You're right.
South
North Korea.
South Korea got
Yeah.
Samsung, my boy.
And they going at it right now too.
Come on.
But then North Korea just went over to fucking to Russia.
And guess what they're doing?
Being a meat on some crazy shit, bro.
They never had internet before.
Yeah.
What?
No, they have internet.
No,
they
but they
have
can't-
internet.
but they
It's just censored. It's
Yeah.
limited out there though.
So they censoring the internet.
Yeah. So when you
yeah.
so when you go to Russia, bro, go fucking crazy, and all these motherfuckers is just hitting and fucking
All of them, bro, and drinking going crazy.
But I'm just saying though, we at one point because of who we had, it was a very old person and whatnot. We do look kind of weak.
But we
Sleepy
we
Joe.
cannot let Russia take over Ukraine. If we do that, Poland, the important part, right? NATO.
Yeah, I know.
If NATO, if Russia attacked Poland in a NATO policy, you attack one NATO country, we all jump in you.
Yeah, that's basically
So-
what it
Which is just put us again behind
No,
another
that's
fucking
been
8 ball.
that's been there since the 50s.
Well,
Since
I-
after World War II,
Well, yeah,
that's
of course,
been there.
yeah.
So
Well,
that's how it is.
Well, I ain't heard no worse shit.
But Russia is not
Lately.
gonna do that.
It's coming.
If they do that, that's stupid as fuck.
Yes.
And Trump-
you talking about
Trump-
the right guy.
Trump gotta honor it. It's part
And
of
then
the
what
border.
fucks everything up though, and we'll move on after this. The House is now all Republican.
Nah, yeah, that's it's still some house,
It's
some
still-
racist.
It's still, but it's a heavy.
And then the Supreme Court gonna get 2 more judges. Because
Right.
2 of them they've been waiting
Bruh.
for Republican. They're gonna retire.
If they retire, they retire.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
he's gonna appoint 2 more
So
conservative judges.
It's over.
once that happens,
What's that?
It's 50
Yes.
years. That's
Yeah.
take like 50 years to change
Well, we're not
that
dead.
shit.
I don't want to
I
go
ain't
that
saying- I'm
far.
saying,
Yeah,
like,
but
if
I
you
get what
die,
you're saying.
die type shit,
takes
but-
No funny shit though. I think the only thing that me myself, I'm a little bit worried about though is the fact that granted, we had Trump before or whatnot, but when we did, they gave a lot of white people like words of encouragement for them to act or say a certain thing.
act out.
Yeah, so I think recently I just seen some shit too. Like a person was sent like a worldwide text message to like majority of the black people, like talking about. And this a paragraph like, cotton, are you ready to pick cotton and this and
Ready to go back to the field. Yeah, I heard about that.
and bro, this is like teenagers, bro. It's supposed to be like a funny joke. It was nothing funny about it.
Get used to it for 4 years.
But that's the only thing that worries me, bro. It give people like
The power.
they can't get the
Freedom
power.
of will. Bro, think about this. When Trump was in office, right? First time, they had stormed Capitol Hill because they didn't like that was something that was said. They wanted that chick. I think her name was Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi.
oh, you mean January 6th?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when.
That's why I keep getting that.
That
date.
was
Yeah, that's why I
that was
that.
when Trump lost the election. Just trying to say the election was still
Right.
It was
And
stolen.
They stormed the Capitol because they didn't like what Nancy Pelosi said. You got to think about that. Fucking hillbilly redneck motherfuckers went for Nancy Pelosi. They went in her office looking to kill her, and he was just, hey, freedom of speech. They can do whatever they want.
No, most of them got arrested.
Yeah,
Do a
but
couple of years.
but did you hear the dude that was arrested, like that was on trial for it?
Yeah.
They about to get pardoned.
Trump.
Trump was going to pardon him.
Most of them, yeah.
Well,
His case is on hold,
It's a
but
fe-
he's eventually
It's,
going to get pardoned.
it's federal, then yes. It's federal, yes.
well, speaking about that, arresting home, my good man,
Thug is home.
bang bang,
Free
there we go.
Thug.
Yeah, man, my
As
boy,
as y'all heard,
My
Thug
boy
is
made
home.
it.
That boy got a
finally with the
crazy,
bro.
crazy
Yeah,
list.
Yeah, he
Bruh.
can't do much though. He can do a lot, but he can't do much.
Do you understand? He got to do that Little Romeo ABCD college. He has to
He has
do.
to do concerts. Yeah, he has to do 4 charity concerts. Yeah,
For 15 years, right?
Yeah.
15
He
years on
can't, he
probation.
can't be in
Atlanta for
Atlanta
10 years.
for
10
he's
years,
banned for Atlanta for
yeah.
10 years. The only person who can hang out was Mr. Kitchen and his brother. Mr. Kitchen is Gunna, if you don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, man. Just it's intriguing, and I ain't gonna lie, he posted something with Gunna.
I
I
say
was
he's
just
not
about to go to that.
I
I
thought
was
he said he's
just
not
about
gonna
to say,
talk to him no more.
he said he don't fuck with
he don't
Gunna.
fuck with him no more.
He was like,
But he was just at the trial and said, "Hey, can I have not a pardon? I don't know what I'm thinking about pardon, but can I have a okay to just work with Gunna?"
Good Gunna part of the label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now everybody was like, "Well, if you don't fuck with Gunna, let Gunna out his contract."
yeah,
Nah.
But he got paid
What?
with his own.
nah. Why would you let
If you don't
somebody
fuck
go?
with Gunna, let him out his contract.
That's what he said. But you didn't see the tweet, like he said, the tweet and delete. He said that
Yeah,
he's
I
a
mean,
rat.
yeah, that's two different things.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
His brother
need
commented
my
back
money.
too, though.
Yeah, I
right.
get you.
Hell no.
His
But
brother,
now that he home though, who y'all think he should work with though?
who he should work with?
Like, I mean, there's but so many people he could work with.
I mean,
No, you can work with anybody.
he can't. But it can't be
work with
gang affiliated. Though.
Yeah, it can't be gang
So
affiliated.
technically, he can rap a verse and send it.
J.
He
Cole?
was I will never with you. He can send it to even somebody that's.
But
I
it
ain't
can't,
gonna
the
lie.
song can't be gang affiliated.
Oh,
song.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He better talk to. He better get a
Every
joint
any,
with J.
any-
Cole.
Any subconscious rapper he could jump on.
J.
Actually.
Cole.
You could do Kendrick. You could do J. Cole. You could do Wale.
That's it.
You could get,
Denzel Curry.
yeah. There's a
Dom
Curry,
Kennedy.
bruh.
Chance the
Or,
Rapper.
well, I can't even say. Or he can even fuck with like indie rappers, bro. Like Drake was doing that shit. The young kids that was coming up, just all right, cool. I got you. Here's a verse, boom. And he was doing that shit for 10 years, 10 plus years now. So like, I ain't gonna lie, he can do that.
He got his new albums will be his whole life in prison.
I ain't
That would
gonna
be
lie.
dope.
Was it
Meek, you can talk to Meek.
What's shorty name? His girlfriend.
Mariah.
Mariah.
The Scientist.
Bro, he could make shit with her. He could do a lot of things with different females as well, bro.
That's tough for
Yes.
like the next 10, 15 years that you gotta be in a box.
It's not though. It's not. It'll come just like that.
If we do
bro.
one thing bad, go right back to the.
Well, yeah, and I think that's why he deleted that shit too. That little tweet though, it's like, this is a negative response.
I don't think that was even smart even doing that.
Yeah, that
I
wasn't-
don't-
yeah.
I don't even understand. that
Immediate,
shit.
you coming out. That's the first thing you want to do. You
Yeah.
bugging.
But Thug, well, I think we explained this before. Like the type of music that he makes, it doesn't. Like, he'll be all right. because he been going to another bag that has been different from just typical rap anyway.
Right.
Yeah,
He sings and shit.
he's starting to do that now.
Play
Yeah,
guitar and all of that shit. Like
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't got a track with Jaden Smith, right?
he got
Does
a track
it?
with a
Yeah.
whole bunch of
Yeah.
A lot of, yeah.
people outside of the
Like outside the box type shit. Yeah.
Like, so I think that's no problem for
Bro,
artists like
he has. I ain't gonna lie. He has a lot of people he can work with. He can work for a lot of people from TDE to Dreamville. Like you have a lot. Busta Rhymes from 50 Cent. Old Heads too.
Matter of fact,
He
like
has
his,
a lot.
his album that he came out with, like I think when was this, like last year, like in the beginning stage of him being locked up, and he just came out with an album which is like comprised of a whole bunch of songs that were old, most likely.
Mm.
All of those songs, they weren't like game related or affiliated type record.
Nah, it definitely wasn't. Nah,
Yeah,
it was
they-
business is business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those were like one of his nicer songs.
Yeah, he definitely
Had
yeah.
nothing to do with the hood and such. So
He's
still on that wave. He should be.
but that's the thing though. I
For
think
but I'm saying, fellas, for 15 to pretty much for 10 years, 10 to 15 years,
Well, Rick, how old are you?
35.
How many times you been in prison?
None.
I hope so.
All
None.
right then.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. I'm not.
You don't have. Why would he need to be involved with any type of fuck shit as a millionaire?
But I'm saying
Wait.
the type of music that relates to people. You get what I'm saying? You
What
have to
is-
talk about drugs and guns and stuff. He can't talk about none of that
He
shit.
could
So
change.
but that's necessary.
That's
Why
what
do
I
you
was
have to talk
talking
about that? Well,
Yeah.
why,
He
why would
could-
you? Why would you
he-
have to talk about your?
He
really
could
people?
change, but then your main artist is gonna say, "Yo, I want the old gunner back."
What you mean the old gunner back? Listen, I ain't gonna hold you,
Thug,
bro.
old thug.
Tell me.
Well, my bad, Young Thug, my bad.
First and foremost, man. As an artist, bro, you grow regardless. Every fucking artist comes, they might have a banger in the beginning, and then the second or third album might not sound the same. That's growth.
It can't.
You can't keep giving me the same fucking content of music. I'm sooner or later I'm not gonna listen to that
Yeah,
shit.
you get tired of it.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna have to grow. Yeah, everybody going. You keep coming to me talking about guns and kill. No,
I
what?
hate the growth.
But
bro.
see, this
See,
That's
see,
life.
you just proved my
That's-
point.
that's
He,
life.
Hold on,
I
wait.
just proved my point.
Wait.
That's life.
You ever knows I'm always listening to somebody new because there's somebody that I like now and I like for the next 2 years.
They
and then
changed.
By their third, fourth time, I'm like, God, this shit sucks.
Okay,
But
so
again,
Shit
Doug,
sucks.
he already had a bag to where he can make music that's not gang related. Like that's why I said he already has this avenue. He already got this lane anyway.
Mm.
Only thing you have to do is not go left with the gang related lane.
So
You can stick to this one.
so let me-
You might lose a couple of fans.
let me
Yeah.
pose this to y'all, right? Remember when Meek first jumped out, right? With Dreams and Nightmares. Then when he got with Nicki, kind of changed up the way he moved. Kind of changed the way he rapped, right?
Yeah, what happened after that?
Nobody really was fucking with that Meek. And then Meek went back to the old Meek, the street Meek, the gutter Meek and stuff like that, and everybody loved Meek.
Back to it.
Right,
Right back to it.
right.
So that's what I'm trying to
I
say.
think he was
Thug-
fucking with both.
But
not as heavy as which Meek you like better? That Dreams and Nightmare Meek or that
Oh, the blue notes.
yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I could like the super gutter mixtape Meek, but there's still an audience. Which was the audience he was trying to
To cater to, yeah.
the mainstream audience that still exists, and I'm sure he got the most money he ever got when he was making those songs with Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Some shit
But
was
then
on
he
the
lost him.
radio.
But then you see in his
Every-
interviews, he lost himself. He felt like, all right, then now I had to start popping perks.
well,
Started to do all this
no.
stuff.
Well, you gotta think about during that
He got locked
point-
up.
He got
That's when
he got
lost
locked up at
something.
that time.
bro,
Right, but
he got hit 3 times, bro. He got locked up. Him and Nicki went bad. Him and Drake went bad.
Exactly. That's what happened.
Like,
But that's when that drug shit. Y'all
wasn't-
seen them
it-
interviews when he said, yo, that's when I start doing those perks and all that other crazy stuff. Start doing the drugs and all that other stuff that fucked me up. When I start getting around those type of parties, those type of people.
But regardless of what you went through, that's still growth, whether it's good or bad. So it's gonna change regardless.
Yeah,
If
the
you
growth
go
ain't-
back, right? If you
The
go
growth
back,
is not bad.
But-
Nah,
but
growth is
I'm-
not
but
bad.
I'm
It's
saying-
just music wise.
but that comes with music, though.
And I'm saying though, but personally, when they on their growth journey, they lose me. And guess what I'm doing? I'm looking for another new act. I
Yeah,
can't stay
that's-
with no like
that's
little
fine.
baby.
That
Little
That
baby was
that
on
happens
fire.
a lot.
No, that's
but
cool.
the mainstream crowd will still keep them alive.
They will.
They all strive for the mainstream money because that's where more
Bro,
money is
no.
at. And again, I'm just like y'all. I like when artists are more underground and nobody really fuck with them and it's straight gutter music and all that. And that's my favorite time dealing with those artists. And then when they go
Yeah.
mainstream, of course, we all fall back.
It's a dip.
That always happened.
Right.
But it's like, but they always be good just as long as they cater to the mainstream and the mainstream's actually messing with it.
But then they fall out of favor with a lot of people, like he said, with like Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby was on fire.
Scorching. You couldn't
And
go
what
without
happened?
Lil Baby verse. Now Lil Baby dropping songs. I just heard 2 songs this week in Lil Baby. They didn't even know it was him. I had to read.
I
Lil
didn't know
Baby's
that
on the
either.
track. His voice changed. He's speaking clearly now. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I skipped the song.
Well, yeah, and again
That shit
because
threw me off.
I'm with you.
he was facing potential RICO charges, so he kind of switched his lane a little
You,
bit as well.
you have
So
to.
yeah, so he's gonna lose some of
It
y'all.
was state or
Huh?
state
Yeah,
or
state. It
federal?
was that same Atlanta crap.
I mean, if it's RICO,
Everything
I
was
mean,
wrapped up into one. All that shit.
Oh, the
Nah,
mean
but this state and federal.
Yeah,
it-
'cause
that's
federal,
what
it's over for
Doug
you.
Was. Doug was the state.
Well,
you
yeah,
stay
yeah.
for state, you got a chance, but federal, it's
But I-
99%
But
chance.
no,
Yeah,
no,
98 for
no
federal.
funny shit. I think the only rappers right now that's still alive or like the OGs, I guess, and one person in particular, not even a person, just a whole Deluxe. Deluxe has been out for so long, and if they drop some shit, I mean, me personally, I'll listen to it.
Different eras, boy.
It is a different era, but they still could adapt to what was going on
See,
in
the
the
locks
world.
don't ever change. They have never since
They-
I'll
they-
never
will
change.
Never
They-
change.
they-
So-
but
because
that's
they have a cult following, and
Yes.
they're not facing charges.
right. Yeah,
So it's
Right,
like
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
they
That's-
could just keep doing that shit. You know,
but that's the
And,
thing. So
and they
now,
also pivot so many times. They have other lanes of meaning of money now. It's like music.
They're grown bands
but
now.
no lie though. What rapper nowadays in this generation that the cops are not watching? They're watching each and everybody.
They listen
Yeah.
to everything that they
There's
say.
it's like a web, bro. Everything is connected
Yeah,
to
you put
everybody.
they put everything online, so fuck it.
Yeah, let me figure something out, and that's it. So yeah, you do gotta be
All
mindful.
these bloggers, they sit on YouTube and Twitch.
Your-
and then
your
they
favorite.
breaking down everything, and then the cops like, oh damn, there go a case. They go the case right there. They broke the case for me.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. But I'm just saying though, and
Your boy, I mean, Devin do that all the
Yeah,
time.
That's why I stopped watching. And I love Ack as a person. Like he's very charismatic. But I stopped watching him because he's sitting there and doing lawyer work, cop work. I'm like, I stopped watching that.
He
bullshit.
promotes beef.
Yeah, then tell the
'cause
cops.
that's how he makes his
it's
money.
instigator, bro.
Yeah,
He
instigate and
instigates
just tell the
shit so
cops.
He can report. He makes
Okay.
his own money.
$10,000
But I'm,
review.
I'm just saying as an act though. Like I don't know. I don't want to compare Thug to Baby, but I'll compare them. But just because of the simple fact that they were both hot.
Like
you
fish
see,
grease.
like scorching. You seen Baby had a run. Baby did a couple of those mainstream songs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but they still stuck to the core of who he
And
was.
he dropped mixtapes. Everybody loved.
Right. Thug has now parameters where he cannot do that. I'm with you, dude. He did start dipping his feet or tapping into that other lane, that mainstream, working with Jaden Smith, working with Elton John. He's working with those
more
people.
than tap his feet.
Yeah,
Like if you listen to his album, half his album is him singing.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Now he not saying slatty. He not saying none of that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
How
but
about-
what
how-
resonated?
how about-
what resonated with
Well,
us,
how was
fellas?
the album?
That
album was good?
I
or
was
bad?
cool. It was good.
And
liked it.
I agree with y'all what's gonna resonate because that's what resonated with me. Only thing I'm saying is that he created this lane, and he really did it for a reason. Rico or not, he was probably gonna try to
You thought he was
go this
transitioning
way
that
anyway.
way?
Off the rip, yeah.
Branch
No,
off.
This is where the
It was.
money's at, and which all of these little rappers are trying to do anyway. Like, all right, they build up their core fans or whatever, but they always gonna try to look for the bigger money. Like,
Yeah.
they don't want to keep coming out and have to go out and do these shows because with those type of songs, you have to go out and do these shows.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep.
These labels aren't pushing those type of songs like
Right.
that.
Like,
So-
if I'm about to say it, not to cut you off, dude,
No, it's
but
all right.
I was about to say, like, Nicki Minaj, she switched to pop at one point in time.
Yeah, but this shit flop.
That's fair. She tried.
Yeah.
Beyonce just trying to go
Country.
cross over to
It,
country.
it worked for her.
Cool.
She got lucky.
But yeah, I think about it.
Fine.
She's
The
a megastar.
name, but y'all gotta understand
She's a megastar.
that those names can do that. Thug name is not to
But
me
that's- but
to me
that's-
big enough to do that.
But
No,
but
clean
that's
enough.
The,
It's
but
not
that's the
clean
pro-
enough to do
But
that.
that's the process. That's the whole process of becoming that.
You got to.
You got to put your foot in
You're
there.
gonna fuck up regardless, bro.
Yeah,
This is something you never. It's untapped waters, bro. You don't know what you're doing. You don't. You have to try it though, regardless.
Beyonce, Once Upon a Time, wasn't that until she started making some mainstream songs.
Yeah.
Where they loved her, and now she is who she is.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
In order for Thug to do the same thing, it has to be the same.
Yeah.
You got to but it takes time.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
that's
gotta be
why
taking time.
me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of similar to Alex's. Like a great person that me personally I like to listen to back in the day was The Weeknd, and I think we talked about this before. The Weeknd when he first came out.
Oh, that boy was hitting.
The trilogies,
The
whatever,
trilogy.
all that
Yeah.
good shit
The
came
first
out.
2 albums.
One of the
Fire,
toughest. Yeah,
super fire. And then he came to the mainstream shit, and next thing you know, it's not him like that no more. He switched
To me, a couple of albums is really good, but the
But
new
see,
the new
I don't
song he
think
make,
I don't
know.
think Weeknd. I don't think the Weeknd changed his identity.
He did. Absolutely, he did.
I don't think so.
1,006% he did.
He
was
became more happy.
Bro, listen.
I was just about to say. I just felt like it was more up tempo.
Yeah, up-tempo music.
But that's the thing because you went to singing about prostitution and fucking heartfelt shit.
But how many times you keep doing that, bro?
That's what I'm trying to get at, bro.
You gotta change it up.
Right. So you involved from that, and then
made
next
his
thing you know,
point.
Yeah.
there you go.
If you can't be talking the same shit every time.
Right. So that's the thing. So like that's the same thing with Thugger, bro. You can't. Listen, man. The how music is, it's evolved.
But
You got
Weeknd is
to.
a megastar.
But I ain't gonna hold
Again,
you.
like you said, these are people that I'm not shitting on Thug. I think Thug is an amazing artist. But when you bring up like people like Nicki, Beyonce, even to an extent the Locks and stuff like that, these are people that have their foot in the game, that have their finger on the pulse, where like they can't make something that make you be like, I don't know if Thug can tap into this realm where he's not tempted to be old Young Thug.
What?
Oh, you bugging.
It's a
What
way.
do you mean again?
It's a way he could do
I'm
it.
trying to keep saying
It's
this
a way he could do
He
it.
already has the link. If this is French Montana, then I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I don't know how the fuck he's gonna.
So
do that.
okay, so
No,
what?
I
so
think
what?
French went pop.
What's better? That new Thug, I guess, or that lane that he tapped into, or that old Thug?
So wait,
You were talking about like that,
yeah.
that singing Thug,
Yeah.
that young Thug,
Uh-huh.
or that Thug that was saying Slatty and
Well, you're gonna
Digits
resonate.
Thug.
You're gonna resonate more with the old though because that's something that you're used to.
He made the money off the old one.
But that's the thing. I fuck with the new Thug too. I just feel like that old Thug is the digits, all that Thug, that young Thug is better than the new Thug. Same thing with Meek. Meek new shit was fire
You
when
gotta
he started
give it
fucking with
time,
Nicki
though.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was cool, but
You gotta give it time, bro.
I mean, but that's because that's your preference of
Right.
Thug. And again, like the singing Thug isn't new Thug.
No,
that's what I'm trying to get at.
I think he
he's
did that
been
way
doing-
before that though.
Huh?
I think his earlier stage he was like singing sort of kind of.
He's been rapping and singing for a very long time, not just for like these 3 years.
Right.
If you go back to his old mixtape, he's been singing. He got
And
a song named Rihanna, and he's just singing.
Yeah, and you gotta remember who he idolized though at one point in time. It was Lil Wayne. What
Yeah.
Lil Wayne was doing?
rapping and singing.
Yeah.
So
again, we're talking about names that are
Wyclef,
savage.
he like Wyclef. He named the song after Wyclef.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he's into that, playing the guitar and singing and shit. He really is into
But
that.
He's an artist.
I
He's
think
an
his fam not gonna let him do that.
You already got fans,
Bro,
and they've been listening to that
listen,
shit
you
already.
But some
Listen,
most of his core fam like said, nah.
it's
That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
But
That's what I'm
listen,
George,
George,
that's where I'm at.
But that's-
some of that core audience is
Core-
going to
but
lose.
listen, but that's okay because as soon as you lose them, you gain a whole nother aspect of
You
bunch of
hope
groups.
so,
It's not that you will regardless, bro.
but not
You
enough.
are.
Not immediately.
Not
Not-
enough.
right, not
enough
immediately.
to cover the
Bro,
old fam.
I shit you not. If I make, let's say, if I make 5 fucking albums, right? If I make 5 fucking albums, and 4 of those albums are straight just rap, and then the 5th one is like, okay, cool, let me go pop. You're not going to necessarily feel the pop because I only gave you 1 album of pop. But then
Exactly.
after that, let me give you another album of pop and another album of pop. And eventually, be like, yo, you know what? I like this shit.
What if,
Exactly,
they-
but
what
it-
if those continually fall flat?
They
You can't-
haven't. Is my whole point is this already been going on. You're explaining this as if Thug need to switch this up. No, Thug doesn't need to switch anything up. He just need to get rid of something. He's already has this lane. He has 2 lanes.
Right.
He got the slidey lane and his singing lane.
Yeah.
The Wyclef lane. Both have been. It's been going on for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing he has to do is just lose the slidey.
Right.
He already and just stick with this one lane. Granted, he is gonna lose the Slatty fans, but that's fine because he's already been carving this other lane anyway.
Yeah.
Almost unbeknownst to him, just in case of moments like this happen.
He gonna slide right
Yeah,
into it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a backup.
Just in case some fuck shit happen. Oh no, I'm singing. I'm walking.
Yeah, you know, I could give you a good thing, right? So let's say Lamar Jackson, right? To compare it to, I could give you Lamar Jackson, right? He's a quarterback, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, if you eliminate my running, I'm just gonna have to throw the ball at you. You eliminate my running game, I'm a passing now. That's what I'm gonna do. You eliminate my I can't pass. I fuck you.
But
I'm a running.
But you take Lamar Jackson.
You take
out.
the MVP out of him.
No, you take him. You take half of his out.
Half of his ability.
But that's
50,
only
50.
half. That's only half as opposed to somebody else.
Then
that's the only thing that they got.
Then the defense
right?
the defense just gonna blitz the crap out of him.
Let me
all
ask
the
you-
time.
so let me-
He can't run then.
You're
So
not.
let me ask you guys
thinking
this.
too much into it.
All right, let's say LeBron James. Then you take away his fucking.
He could dominate in the paint.
Exactly, and now he
Then
starts.
he gonna start shooting and passing.
Yeah, now he start passing.
There you go.
He got another muscle that he can flex and still be successful.
Right.
Okay, so let me bring it to this. 'Cause I understand. I truly do understand what y'all saying. But let's.
So wrong.
He said, "Fuck him."
He said, "Fuck him." Say that. Let's talk about us, our podcast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The platform that we're building.
Okay.
We're very uncensored. We don't
give a
hold
fuck.
nothing back.
We
We don't give a fuck.
Raw.
Okay.
Very raw. That's the word I love.
War is war.
Let's just say we become very conservative. We don't talk about the things that
Touchy things.
that's very touchy.
Okay.
We say to ourselves, you know what? We told the line.
Okay.
Do y'all think that would change not only our perception but would change us?
First, we gotta change
Eventually it will.
We're gonna change our personality.
Eventually it will.
Yeah.
So eventually
No,
we would not be
no,
the same
no,
person.
Then what's the point we talk about
it's
conservative, not conservative?
It's not going to change this. It's not going to change this because you
So
got.
you come here and act every week a
Listen.
different way. You're not going to take that home with you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's going to be a facade.
No.
You're just painting a
So you
mantle.
faking yourself then?
Bro, listen. If I'm coming, fake it till you make it, George. As soon as the camera comes on, bro, I'm gonna have to give you. If a boss is like, hey, listen, you can't say X, Y, Z. All right, cool, boss. I can't give you that type. I'm gonna have to go to a switch of link. All right, cool. I'll give you that. After this shit is off, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Then you're not real
But now
yourself.
you're
How
compromising.
that's not real?
You're compromising yourself.
If no, it's not. Let me tell you, if a boss comes in here, he say, "Yo, bro, you can't talk about this and that. You can't do that. This is my shit. I can't. I'm not allowing you to say." Okay, cool, no problem. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about ballerinas? Okay, cool. Let's talk about ballerinas.
But being an artist is a part of being artistry. So
Yes.
at the end
We
of the day, you're
independent.
creating.
But-
You have freedom.
Right?
You have
Yes.
creative
you
freedom.
do,
We
yes.
have creative freedom here.
Right, but I'm saying if there's a upper, they say
If they put a restriction on
if if there's a restriction, let's say we get a sponsor, right?
But
And
your
we
job
love
is-
cognac, and they was like, well, listen, we would prefer for you to drink water. Are we gonna fucking drink water here now?
No, because now that's
we
perfect. That's a perfect
we
example.
had to pick yes or
Our
no.
what's our podcast name? Cognac
Cognac
Conversation.
Conversation.
They tell us you have to drink water. Our whole concept has
We gotta
to
change.
We're not cognac.
So
Conversation,
we
we're
water conversation.
So guess what? Yeah. So guess what? The big boss like, yeah, we not cognac no more. We water.
Then
Nah,
we-
nah, take
then
the
we
water.
got-
you
we
walk
got-
away.
Now
Then you
Walk away.
Nah,
You
nah,
got
we
yes.
water.
You got yes or no, Sabi. Yes or no.
I'll walk away.
at that
I walk
point.
I walk away.
I'm just saying though, bro.
I don't want to lose myself in something.
But you're not losing yourself, bro. You here for 2 hours straight. You go to fuck home for the remainder. It's 24 hours in a day.
But the thing
We
It's
still-
2 hours. That 2 hours gonna fuck
But
you
he's
over.
not changing himself. That's why
It's not cheap. For 2 hours. You can't.
No,
you
the
can't.
same way
You
you see
bugging.
the camera is the same way he go
Bruh,
home. He's
for
not
2 hours, you're gonna change your whole life for 2 fucking hours. It's 24 hours in a day.
But
you just
fake
That's
ass
22
nigga.
more hours
But you
left.
just said
Fake.
fake it till you make it.
On camera, nigga. What the? Y'all not listen to me. This is
Wait,
camera
hitting
shit.
you, but
Wait,
you-
wait,
Y'all not.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
bugging.
Yeah.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, you
I
are.
missed
Okay.
something. I missed something.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what I'm
saying.
saying. He turned into
If
tomato.
if somebody, no. If there's
turned into
20
red sauce.
Listen.
I wear Hawk. Relax.
If somebody say, hey, listen, man, we gotta change some shit up or whatever, right? I'm talking about if there's a big boss, we doing podcast. This is his shit. He said, hey, listen, guys, his shit. You guys not listening to me. His shit.
So you're moving the goalposts because you changed the whole scenario. The
I'm
scenario
giving
we
you.
have
It's
is-
not. What you mean the scenario, bro?
The scenario that we explained in the beginning was, hey, this is our shit. So
Okay,
I'm not
fine.
gonna change my shit
If
for
this-
nobody.
if
That's
this-
where I
alright,
do
cool.
have to
If-
change it. It's gonna change me later. in
So
road.
you know what?
That's what
I
I'm
am
talking
changing
about.
the scenario. I am changing the
All right,
scenario.
so
You're
say
right. You're
you work
absolutely
for
right.
somebody.
This is what my statement of mind. If
All right.
I'm working for somebody,
Okay,
right, and
gotcha.
somebody say, "Hey, listen, we're gonna have to change some shit up, man." Hey, that's big boss. All right, cool. What you want to do then, bro? All right, cool, fair. All right, cool. Oh, we're not Cognac, now we water. Okay, cool. That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, this is our shit, and somebody says, "Yo, bruh, listen, man, this we're gonna have to switch something up or whatever." All right,
that
cool.
nigga.
Which you can do.
But I'm saying
you can do it.
I mean, listen, if
What-
you
what-
ever
We can toe the line.
There's-
We go toe the line,
there's-
yes.
we can always tweak some shit around, bro. Always.
But
It-
Lyric
it's
point
always-
was it may change you in real life. That's the only thing Lyric was saying.
I don't.
Right.
I don't think it would change you in real life, bro.
So,
Yes.
do it. If you do it,
If it will only change your real life if you actually believe it,
Right.
And it really like you really digest it and believe it, and like this is real philosophy.
Right, it's like religion. It's like
Yeah,
religion. If you
yeah.
want to turn
And you
Catholic,
start
you want
seeing
to you want to
success.
you want to
Yeah,
switch
but-
over to Christian.
Yeah, but we could fake the funk the whole time just to get the check real.
But if you fake your funk,
Then what's
you
the point of
again,
you
like I
even
said,
doing this?
you lose yourself. So what's the
How
offset?
can you
what's the
lose
off-
yourself?
Because it's not
It
authentic.
may happen, Saab, because at the end of the day, you may be seeing success with this new change, and they're like, "Fuck, I'm
Fuck
getting
it.
a check from this.
I'm getting
Hey,
money.
yeah.
I'm gonna get
and I'm
Yeah.
not authentic.
Hey,
okay,
bruh,
so when y'all go to work every day and then you
No.
guys don't do what you do at home, is that losing yourself?
No, because I can
Say
check.
that again. Like
What
so-
he's saying is when you go to work and then you come home, are you still have that same mindset?
Oh,
that
I'm
you
the
still
same
at work?
person at work. I'm hit.
Yeah, I'm two different. I understand what you're saying. I'm still the same me. You're still the same you. Here on the podcast.
Wait, hold up. So you sip yak at work?
But see, now you're adding other variables into it.
But no, but
No,
that's
that's
what you
what
do
it
though.
is.
If you a drink, you gonna go where you gonna drink.
But we're not only-
So he's trying to say
we're
limit
drinking here.
alcohol here
No,
too.
no, I'm
But
just
we're
saying.
not only
It's
drinking here.
it's the same shit. When you go to work, you put your work hat on.
Right.
Period.
You mean
when
you mean
get home-
personas.
And when you get home, you take your work hat off and you do what the fuck you want to go do.
Right. Yeah, persona.
So is that losing yourself because you go to work
No, because
Some
for
people-
8 hours? Is that losing yourself?
Some people
Or
see
you
it that
just doing
way.
what you
Not-
need
I
to
don't
do
know
to
about
eat.
his room, but some people see it like that. I
They
don't want to
do.
work for the man, so they refuse to go get a 9 to 5. They rather hustle and
Or
find other
stream.
avenues to find to make money. Some people
Right.
see it like I can't speak for the room, but there's people that I'm not gonna go work for McDonald's.
Oh,
I
go
refuse
work
to
for
go
a company.
somebody.
Oh, work
I'm
for a
gonna
company.
sit out here and figure it out and sell
And-
T-shirts.
yeah, in those situations where it's super depressing, I guess, yeah, you feel like you're losing yourself. But if you just have a job, you don't really mind it that much. It's making you a paycheck, but you can't be yourself. That's the main thing. You can't go there and you can't go curse up a storm.
So I put it this way: a job now, and the mind state I am right now, is just a paycheck. I used to go to places where I used to work at and just be invested. I used to like to work where I was.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. The place that I am right now, I'm okay. But these other places I used to work at, I used to like working there. I used to come there with like, hey, I got ideas.
Bro.
Now I'm just like,
But
There for the paycheck.
all right, that's fine.
but they never changed my mentality. They never changed me though. I'm not gonna go there now and just be like, all right, cool. Let me just.
All right, then it never
So,
it never
it didn't
changed
change.
you. It never changed you.
There you go.
Exactly.
It didn't
So
change you.
But you're saying though, we have to fake it. You said fake it though.
Shit,
Yeah, because
I
you
said
but I
if
don't have
there's
to go
a
there and
boss,
fake
you're
it.
not
Rick,
listening.
it's two
I
ways.
said
Two
if
different
there's
things.
a
You guys are
boss,
speaking about two
Rick.
different things. Sabi's
I am
speaking
speaking
about.
about- yeah, I'm
Sabi's dad is
completely
speaking
different.
about a boss comes into the room and hey, this is what I want y'all to do, and I want you to do it this way. Sabi said, why go against it? This man's paying us.
Right.
So he's
Okay.
saying.
That
Your point
boss.
was straight up like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna do me and be me. I'm gonna come like the way I'm at home. I'm gonna do the same shit here.
So
Right.
I'm saying the same thing about the podcast. If a sponsor comes in and tells us, hey, look, by the way, I would love to give y'all bread, but y'all have to tweak something. Again, with me personally, this is me personally. Y'all probably would sit here and be like, yo, Rick, you're foolish. I would say, you know what? If it would jeopardize the integrity of the podcast, I would not change it.
and it's understandable.
You would absolutely be changing a podcast. Yeah, that's without a doubt. But changing yourself,
You talk, yeah, within
that's the only
yourself.
way I can change the podcast because then I have to change myself to change the podcast.
how when you go to
Don't
work
have
and
to,
you don't
bro.
go to work fucking bitches and drinking him. That's not what you do when you at work.
Yeah, I think
Right.
I think you can find one of them jobs. They just listed one.
Yeah,
up.
I was going to
Yes.
say.
Yeah,
the job
well, I
listed.
know you.
The
That's what you
hiring,
do.
the hiring.
But it's like
So it's like you do clean it up. and you go home and you love your family and you don't look in the mirror like, I can't believe I worked.
Right. It's like customer service, bro. Hey, how you doing? Well, welcome to da 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 da. And the next thing you know,
but that shit jades people. You know that, right?
Like, make people change their personality.
You eventually become that
Yeah,
person.
Become that
No.
person, or you deadass can't stand people. There's people that work for so long they really
They
just
didn't
to
like
like people.
but
you can't be around people.
You don't. That doesn't change you in the sense.
Yeah,
It
you
did
don't
change
you
you.
don't
You
go
can't-
home being Mr.
Hi.
Customer Service.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, wife.
No,
how can I help you today?
it happens where they take it in so much because they see so much
Exactly.
success.
And then
They
what-
change to that person. And then there's people that don't even like being
And then
around
what
people
happened? You
'cause
take
they
some of
deal
those
with people.
tactics.
Well,
Wait,
you
so-
you
wait, so
gotta go
this-
get checked up,
wait.
bro. That's a mental issue. That's a that's a mental issue.
Customer service ass nigga out here.
Yeah.
That will implement their customer
I
service
started-
tactics into
no.
their
In
into
their
their
regular
life.
life, bro.
I don't know
Really
why
people-
I automatically started thinking about SpongeBob in the episode. He was very kind to everybody, like, "Hi, how you doing, buddy?"
That's who they are in the
Bro,
first
there's
place.
people
And then they
outside
apply
like
for
that.
the job.
Nah.
And then if you ask them what they do for a living, they're going, I'm a senior rep for this company. They've been dealing with customer service. They hopefully all they know is customer service.
They
All
snap
they know is-
right into
all they
that.
know is,
Alex,
please
I'm
just think-
not- bro.
So let's be real. When you go into a customer service job and you get interviewed, they want to know if you're good for the job or not. They're not just about to hire you and say, "Yeah, we're about to train you to be the greatest customer service person ever."
You already gotta have it.
Exactly. So how are you changing when that's who you are in the first place? That's
Yeah.
your cloth.
So
You're
that's
already
my
a
point.
nice
Y'all
person.
not making any sense.
But this is what I'm
Just wanna throw that
saying.
out
I
there.
already
It's not making any sense.
But you're making my point. If I already have it, why should I change? If someone comes in here and tells
All right, so
me,
y'all just switching it up.
no, Bobby started to
just
switch
switching
it
up.
up.
I stopped it. I stopped it.
Alex just said that customer service made him into a nice person, and now you're saying the opposite.
All
Now
I
you-
said, customer service jades people. There's people
Bro.
that legit live customer service lifestyle because they so
And
nice
they
at
become
it.
customer
And then
service.
there's
This
people
is
that
crazy.
hate people because they work customer service on. They don't want to be around people because they deal with people 7 days.
Yeah,
out of the
and
week.
those are people who got the job and
Just
they're
got
just good
the job.
interviewers.
Yeah.
and they're not nice people in the first place.
They
Right.
fake it to make it, right?
Exactly, they're faking it
Yes.
to make it.
Yes.
But there's a lot of people who are just genuinely nice people.
Right.
I'm just a nice guy, and so this job is just easy for me.
All right.
This shit is a right hand layup. It's
Right,
like,
yeah.
So just all right. So I'll put it this way: bringing it back to Young Thug. Young Thug is being told again, like you going back to your situation, going back to your situation,
Okay.
comparing it to the podcast,
Okay,
right?
yep.
Someone's coming in and telling us, "Hey, look, you have to do this."
If not, you're going locked up for the rest of your fucking life.
Exactly.
Okay.
You gotta do
I
20
feel like,
years.
and again, this has been
Hey,
my,
what are you
this has
gonna
been-
do?
This has been my point. I feel like, can Young Thug do it? Can we do it? Yes, absolutely.
He could do it.
We can fake it till we make it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, y'all saying, and Doob, you're saying Young Thug been in that situation. He's been in that singing lane.
Yes.
What I'm saying is it's very uneasy to do it because at the end of the day, it's not me.
But it can't be uneasy if you've been doing it.
Exactly.
That's that thing we were talking about,
it's just
bro.
you're not a fan of it, but there's a whole bunch of people who are fans of it because he's been doing it and still been able to make a living.
Right.
It's
He's
just
been.
that's your cup of tea. He's not catering to it. anymore.
Larry, the word is
But
he's
for the
been
rest of the
doing
people?
it, bro.
It's like he's like, oh yes, more singing Young Thug. This
Yes.
is perfect for
He's been doing it.
Man,
No. He's been doing
He's
it,
been
bro.
Free Young Thug.
He's been
Free Young Thug.
He's free already.
already free.
He's free already.
Free him from that 15 years. Stop.
He got 15 years, baby.
Free him from the 15. Free him from the 10, actually.
bro.
Channel 15.
Nah, he got 15 years probation. If he gets
messed up-
revoked, he gets 20 years.
Yeah,
Jesus
but I mean, he has
God.
10. He can't fuck with Atlanta. So.
Yeah, he can't go to Atlanta Metro.
He should be all right. Like,
Yeah, I think
it's
he'll
not.
be
Nah,
too
he'll
much
be
time.
all
Don't you gotta buy a
Go
house?
to Miami, go to Cali, and just go,
Nah,
go,
you gotta buy somewhere in the suburbs and chill
go to
the lives.
Miami. Like,
Nah,
go to
nah, nah,
Superstar.
nah, nah,
Gotta
nah,
go
nah,
live
nah.
in Miami.
You gotta go to the suburbs
Yo,
somewhere.
come on, man.
Listen,
Like,
man.
yo, he is in his 30s now. I feel like yo,
Dude, you can't.
you
Yeah,
think
but
he's
you.
gonna Miami? You think so?
Nah, not yet. Give it
Temptation is everywhere.
temptation
dude.
everywhere.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Wait. So y'all think a millionaire is gonna go to Miami?
Yes,
and
dude.
go-
Dude.
As a third, what he's like 33, 34? As a 34-year-old man,
He
go
about
call
that.
us, then do what?
Dude, I don't
You
go
don't
past
think all these
anybody no
millionaires
more.
get locked
I'm
up for some
Yeah.
bullshit.
No,
Yeah, I don't. pass.
no funny shit though. I swear to God, I do have a friend. She lives in Florida, and she's been around like the whole area of Florida. She was like, "Yo, one of the worst places is to go is Miami, bro, because
Yeah.
temptation is
Nothing
so
but trouble.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
howling.
That
man.
might say-
Lot of
Tim,
cocaine.
oh yeah, I understand. Tim.
Oh, you talking about criminal trouble or something like that?
Could be any- he
absolutely.
get in
If
trouble.
You want to talk about cheating on his girlfriend? Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah,
if
don't
he
go to
get
Miami.
There's a whole bunch of.
Hey, dude, if he
temptation.
get in trouble, any trouble, he going back. He
You
getting
know,
a car accident. He getting in trouble.
Sometimes trouble
I
find
totally-
you.
Yeah.
If he litters, it's a wrap.
And from that aspect, I do understand.
I'm saying stay in the
I
suburbs.
guess I'm just thinking about it as a 30-year-old man.
You
and
diff-
I got,
dude,
and I got
you-
millions, and I learned my lesson from whatever the fuck shit I was involved with before. It's like, yo, I'm not a young man trying to go on a Miami Boulevard strip and try to talk to bitches, and then a nigga gonna look at me like, fuck Young Thug.
And then I'm gonna turn the shit up. Yeah.
I'm millionaire Young Thug.
You better
I'm
hope
going to
he
the nice
learns.
part of Miami. I'm going to.
I'm eating at the
Miami,
best restaurants.
The best restaurants.
You better hope he learn. Hope that prison
But you
2
gotta
years.
understand,
Hope
we
he-
live in a
Time out,
society where
time out.
motherfuckers
I mean,
attest
but-
the nigga though.
That's exactly what I'm about to say too.
Yes,
though.
yes, but we have not heard of, honestly, outside of whatever the fuck Young Thug been going through right now. And really, his plea is that he's still not involved. He's still not really competent in any of this. He's never really been in trouble for real.
Yeah.
Right.
There's been rumors to the Lil Wayne shooting, but it's not like he's on a daily basis just being in TMZ.
He's not in traffic. Like,
fighting people, throwing
Right.
bottles in the club or anything like
Well, he's
that.
always been away from all that. Yeah.
He's
He
always been
been.
away from
He,
shit like that. Is my
definitely
whole
have
point.
been.
But because of this Rico thing, now it's like, all right.
He got a target in his
Extra-
back now.
extra eyes.
He got a little target in his back now.
Uh-huh.
He got a little target on his
No,
back.
no, he absolutely do, and that's what I'm saying. From that standpoint, I understand y'all. But outside of that, he's not a troublemaker like that. That's not what I know him to be.
right, yeah.
It's not like there's a whole bunch of trouble following him. He's fighting the club. And shit
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
hold you. I think you got like 2 lanes to do, bro. Just like for lifestyle wise, just become a family man, or say fuck everything, bro. Just go back, live with your moms, bro.
Nah, he just chill, get
be
a nice
be a mama
house,
boy.
chill, get a studio. We
Yo,
like,
it's gonna be
oh,
easy
I like
for
how you
him
did
to
that.
Chill. If like, what he gotta what's so hard with being a millionaire and staying out of trouble?
Yo, family man, mama's boy.
At that time, if he was involved with this RICO charge, he had beef. So in Atlanta, so he was handling that, and I'm not justifying that shit, but I feel like that's a situation.
Yeah,
It's not like he's just going around like I'm big blood, and like I'm big slatty.
I'm big slack. Yeah.
What's up? Like I don't believe Young Thug to be that type of person.
oh man, he's always a quiet, chill, long distance type.
Yo,
of
shout out to
person.
Savi for getting tomato red though.
Yes,
Y'all seen that shit?
I got,
yes, yeah. But red, you
Oh,
nigga, you
You was
nigga, you
tomato
red
red.
hawk.
My blood pressure is high, man.
Nigga, all of us.
Oh.
What you saying, dude? My fault. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I thought Young Thug was like, yo. I never believed any of the gangster shit that he portrayed before this RICO shit. Like him wearing the dresses and shit like that. I thought he was kind of soft, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I believe when he was wearing a dress, I'm like, oh, he might be a little fruity.
Yeah,
But I always
yeah.
thought that was just.
Like,
I always thought that was an attempt to just go
Mainstream.
mainstream. Exactly.
Go,
But I
go
didn't
different.
think
Because that was the
I didn't
era
get
of
super
like
gangster. That's what I'm
him,
saying. I didn't get super gangster.
Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
him and Uzi. He could do a
That
lot
was
of
the
songs.
wave.
Him
That
and
was the
Uzi could
wave.
do a lot of songs together.
I-
They came dead basically
I
the
just don't
same.
think those guys are super gangsters.
Yeah.
For him to be linked up to a
But
RICO
you
charge
heard
and-
stories and like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He should just start doing some streaming shit, bro. Or do some shit with
Him
Casanat.
and Uzi Dirt.
nah, that streaming shit is deadly, bro.
I mean, it is, but it
dangerous.
depends on what you do in life or whatnot. Yeah.
Streaming
They,
is
they, seen,
deadly?
they seen Kodak doing trick
Yeah,
shots. With
Kodak
the
Kodak fucking doing trick shots with perks in the
is
stream.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
On camera.
And then you know what's crazy? And shout out to Kai, man. I don't want to down
Hey
what
Kai,
he's doing.
love you guys, man.
Love you, dude.
Fan
but
of too.
the nigga said because he
Pepper.
got the backlash from it, he said, "Well, my streams is not for kids," and I'm just like, "Well, you had
All your supplies are
All your
kids.
exactly all your
Eight.
supporters are kids."
15 to up.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta think about it, bro. Even though he said it doesn't necessarily mean that. He just saying it for legal purposes.
Yeah,
bro.
liability.
So,
Take liability
yeah,
off him.
That's all it was, bro. It was a good move on his end.
You had to.
That's
Yeah,
all it
because
was.
I think people are paying for his stuff. You got to be an adult to have a credit card and buy
Yeah,
his
18
stuff.
plus, baby.
You tell your kids to buy. You
No,
tell
but
your
I'm
families
saying
to
though,
buy
but
it.
he's
that shit
right,
like
though.
well, you gotta have something. You gotta have an adult consent. too.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
It's-
sign
yep.
to sub. You gotta have a card.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yo, shout out to us, man. At least I know y'all. Well, you might change.
Tyler's my change.
So I know.
When
one
Tommy
thing.
get some money,
I
he
know
gonna
one
change.
thing.
He
I
gonna
know
be
one thing.
he'll be conservative.
We only
style.
gotta get us a partner with Cognac.
I'm gonna be a pastor, bro. When I get all this money.
Because if we get fucking water or we get anybody else that's not Cognac,
Tommy gonna be like, here we go.
Yeah,
it's the water, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with some
I ain't
little
gonna hold you.
agua.
I'm with whatever fun. Let me not talk that
Hey,
bullshit.
hey, I'm
Let me not
independent.
talk that bullshit.
I'm
If money don't change, you ain't make enough money, bro. Money is supposed to change you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is what
I
it is.
think
in what
so.
in what instance
In
money
any
change
way,
you?
it's changed you.
How money change you? In what instance?
What you mean, bro?
Well-
Health wise, mental wise?
Well, yeah, because first of all, you're not gonna be doing the same things on an everyday basis. You're not going to the same. Well, I'm assuming if you had the money you have today, and then tomorrow you win $78 million.
At the end of the day, I'm not
If-
drinking for fun. I'm drinking because they telling me to drink because I'm getting sponsored. Yeah.
If I'm making $78 million today, I'm not living like how I did yesterday.
Right.
That'd be
Facts.
weird of me.
Yeah.
So in that, now I'm starting to be around maybe nicer people. Now I'm in more confident situations. I sleep better. In that's going to change me. I might be a more pleasant person, or I might dive into something to where like I got my money working for me, and now I'm more stressed.
Yeah.
I'm changed. Now I'm stressed about some shit that I didn't stress about yesterday. I got
Right.
new adventures. I'm changed.
That's very true. That's very true, bro. That's very fucking true. Money's gonna change you regardless, bro. It just
It got to.
it does. Rather it's for the best or for the worst,
You
but
gonna be
it'll
more
change. You.
patient. It's like, all right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, right.
I don't know. Maybe I just haven't been put in that position.
We
Yeah,
ain't get
none
the
of
money
us-
yet.
None
Dad.
of us have.
Yeah,
it.
we ain't
Here.
get there yet.
Yeah.
One day.
It's just tough, bro. That's why I really was fighting y'all on like the fact like if someone comes in and try to like perfect example, and then we can move on with Joe Buzz when he was trying to like people was trying to come in and trying to get like partnerships with him and stuff like that. They wanted to change Joe Buzz, change what he was building. He was just like, nah, I'll fall on my own sword. That's how I feel. That's how I think. And I apply that to my real life too, in the sense like going back to working, like, yeah, I'm going to come here. I don't change myself when I go to work. I'm just not drinking and talking about bitches. But my mindset is just, this is just a stop. This is just what's present.
I mean,
It's just a Monday.
But I think we'll go about situational basis because it also depends on how much money we're talking, and what's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because if they're talking about billions, and the only thing you gotta stop saying is like the word fuck, I'm making that change.
Nah, it'd be
What?
more lucrative.
All right,
than
then,
that,
but
though.
all of this
He said
is
bill-
really
he said
saying-
billions.
But yeah, they don't listen.
He said billions.
It don't be that simple though. If they offer you that much and then they want you to do
Of
X,
course
Y,
not.
and
That's
Z.
not
Yeah.
real. That's
It's just
Right.
example,
As an
yeah.
example.
That ain't real at all.
No, if they come to us and be like, listen, y'all can't drink on camera, but just, yeah, all right, cool. I'll
all
just
right,
cut
fuck it. But
Fuck
billion,
it.
I
Yeah.
get fucked up at home.
Yeah, right.
We can fuck
That's
after
why I
the show.
understand.
After the show.
But see, it doesn't change you. You still want to fucking drink.
Exactly.
You just put on a show.
All right,
for
guys,
like
y'all
that.
win this
Just-
argument.
You won this time.
You won
Thank
this.
you, Sabi. You won this time.
Throw that out there.
Sabi stuck with that bitch.
Nah, we work hard. You work hard for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so I want to talk about something that I had a conversation with somebody, not even like at my job, like Double A. I ended up talking to Double A about this, but it was somebody that I had went to a bar, and I cannot think of this bar. I want to shout them out because they follow me on Instagram. They follow me and they followed Cognac Conversation, and I can't think of their fucking name. But
Describe it. You probably know.
it's in Bayonne.
Oh, is it some new joint?
Yeah, start with a K.
Creations. I think?
Yes.
See? See?
They
I
just
told
started
you.
following me like yesterday. I was just like,
Right.
It's an old bar. They changed the name.
Shout out to them, yo. They just followed us. They was liking our content and stuff like that. And I went to their bar, show love and stuff like that. And I ran into this female, and they was having a conversation. I walked into it, and they were talking about guys being mama's boys, right?
What's wrong with that?
I heard about that last weekend. I was at a brunch and I was being told why Spanish guys are such a mama's boys.
I was
Right.
Yeah, you was with me.
Sabi, we all want
I was
us,
drunk.
But
you me.
here's my thing.
And nah.
I want to take back the actual terminology and definition of mama's boy. And why I say this is mama's boy to me in women's eyes is a negative.
It's like a crutch for
It's
them. And
exactly.
they don't like it because
They don't like it at
their
all.
mothers throw them out at 13 out the house. And their mother won't do it to their sons.
They won't.
That's why.
I think it's different between.
I wish we had a female. on
I
this
think
one.
it's
I
yeah.
really did, bro, because
it's different. I think different between like Hispanic and African American.
No, it's not even
I
a-
think so.
it's not even a culture. It's
You
real.
culture?
It's really a gender
Nah,
thing.
it's a thing.
Really?
It's a really gender thing. And the reason why, because I tell you this, when we had this debate at this bar, what she kept saying was, and I really just I really hated her logic, and I just was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
You should actually
She was
come
saying,
through.
"Nah, she wasn't even worth the bitch." The problem was she was comparing mama's boy to daddy's girl, right? And she was saying, you being a mama's boy is a crutch because at the end of the day, you expect a mama's, like your mama and your girl, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. You saying to me that your daddy's girl, so you expect, hey, if my daddy will build that and my daddy will fix that, you should fix that. I want my man to be just like my father. But why is it bad for a man to want
Their woman
to be like their mom?
Mm.
Because it's a negative connotation that if a man is so attached to their hip, if they're still on the titty, as she said it,
you good for nothing.
you're good for nothing.
And which is not
You're
true.
gonna always revert back to your mama. You don't trust me to be that next lady in your life. And I was trying to tell her at the end of the day, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I want the qualities, and we spoke about this before, dude. I want the qualities
Of my mom
of
into
my
you,
mom
into
to see
you.
in you, because my father saw those same qualities in his wife from his mother, and so on and so forth. It's a history lesson. But for some odd reason, fellas,
She didn't get it?
she didn't get it. She didn't get it, and she felt like mama's boy, the term mama's boy is a negative.
A lot of women say
Yeah,
that.
so I ain't gonna hold you though.
They be hating. They
I
be
get
hating.
that. I get that a lot. I
They
get
haters. That's
I
all
get
it
a
is.
I get a lot of because I like to have the conversation.
But
with
you
females.
you the only child, so that's
I'm the only child
No,
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all two the
So-
only
I mean,
child.
so I know my cousin, she just like got me a gift, right? And it was a mug. And it says fucking mama's boy on one of them.
Wait, you the only child?
No.
Oh, then why you in my before?
I'm not the only child.
You a mama's boy. What the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I'm about to say, who the fuck are you? Don't try to play it off, nigga. You a
Who,
mama's
me?
boy too.
Yeah, you.
Exactly.
It's a reason why I'm a mama boy.
Go ahead, dude. What'd you say?
No, so yeah, and the other mug says something about mama as well. And my girl was sitting, she just laughed. She's like, you are. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Slapped
And,
in the face.
you know what I mean? But she didn't look at it as you fucking
As a
mama's
joke,
boy.
as joking.
Yeah, I mean, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's cute. You are a mama's boy," and she didn't think anything was wrong with it.
She gets it though.
Exactly, because I'm sure she even sees similarities within herself and my mom's.
Right.
So it's like, really, if you're smart, you should
You should-
lean into that.
Exactly.
That's probably why you got chosen in the first place.
And that's
You
why I
guys
was trying to
seen
tell
similarities.
that chick, bro. I was trying to tell this girl. I want to say her name, but
Nah, don't say
she
it.
follow us though. She actually follow us. So I don't give a
That's
fuck.
cool.
But
They got one member lost.
yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
Uh,
But what I was trying to tell her is that the fact that you want to be a wife. Do you understand? And it sounds so fucked up. If your mama wasn't a wife, then you can't be a wife. That's what I said that night. I said that night. I did say that because she didn't understand what I was saying from because I'm a mama's boy because my mother.
It's because what you've seen,
Exactly.
what you experience. So it's like, and again, like, yo, if you're a woman and you didn't experience that, the chance of you becoming a wife, it may be a
It's
little bit
very
lower
limited.
Very
than
limited.
a woman who have experienced that in her parents or
And
not
sa-
even her parents or guardians.
Right.
Right.
It's just all about experience. At the end of
And
the
you
day.
know, and funny to say, and I said this as well. I said probably your father wasn't in your life.
And what'd she say?
She said that didn't make no difference.
Up.
That's the
To
main
make the
point.
blood.
That's the main reason.
That was
Your mom was the
yeah.
reason your father left.
That was the main
Oh,
component
shit,
there.
that's
But
I mean, I'm not saying the mom the reason my father left,
I say for you,
that's
too.
you very different.
but if they weren't together and you didn't see it, then it's like
something. What the
where do you
reason?
grab this shit from? Like, yeah, when do you get the information on as to where you get your cues?
Mm.
Is it TV? If it wasn't TV, it wasn't aunt and uncle. Then how would you know?
right, but I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. Because like I was saying before, like I'll be talking to females and shit, and they be like, "Yo, siblings. I do have siblings, but you know, I'm technically
You the
only
baby.
child.
You the baby.
Yeah, I'm
You
the baby, right? All my siblings are too old for me and whatnot. So technically, you know, I do go towards more so my mom or whatever. And they was like, "Yo, you a mama boy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." They was like, "Oh, I don't like that." I was like, "What's wrong with that?" It was like, "Well," and literally, this is exactly because I guess they dealt with a lot of people that mama's boy in some sense. They be like, yo, they mad lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to stand in the house, play video games. Don't want to
Yep.
take responsibilities. I'm like, oh, time out, bro. First and foremost,
Oh, dang
I was like, yo, my mom showed me how to cook and clean. Like, I know how to do female work, if you want to label that as that. I know how to do my own shit. I know how to write a check if I need to. A lot of people don't even know how to fucking write to mail something out,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
Some
didn't.
people
like-
can't even speak for themselves.
Yeah.
That on top of that too. But and I ain't
Motherfuckers
gonna
can't
lie,
even make a doctor's appointment.
But no lie, bro. And because what I like to do though, I don't. Even though they say I won't condemn them for that because that's their own personal choice. So
they don't know
things they went through or whatever. And I get that though. I get it. Maybe there are people like that though. But you can't.
I mean, there are.
There
I
are
mean,
guys
those are-
like that.
Those
There's
are
all
the
people.
gentlemen who got coddled by their moms.
Yeah.
OD.
Right.
I mean, but there's more than one genre of mama's boy.
It is. And I think that's the problem though. But to be honest with you, I think that's exactly what it is. There are different tiers of mama
And they're
boy.
lumping all mama's boys together.
Some of them, yeah, right, yeah, exactly. So, but some of these people be thinking like we not codependent or we just don't know how to handle certain situations. And I ain't gonna lie though, in my past, I do see people in general where they get coddled so much that everything they do or problems or they don't know necessarily how to handle it. So
they
they
resolve to their mother.
they go to their moms and stuff, and then of course they give you a good word or whatever. And I always hear me, especially being a Spanish person, always listen to your mom. Your mom's always right.
That's every culture, right?
I think so. Yeah,
That's every goddamn culture.
but that's the thing though. So, but like I think as a dude, man, and this is my own thought process here. I feel like. Even though I am a mama's boy, like there's a lot of things that I do personally that I won't like include my mom into anything. Like certain things I feel like as a man, that's something you should handle yourself. Or like, I mean, it's always good to like, like lend an ear or listen to whatever a person's giving. But that's basically it. You don't necessarily have to run with it.
Yeah, you're gonna take your mom's word into
Right.
consideration, but you're gonna handle your business as a grown ass man.
Exactly, bro.
And there's some dudes that just
They
like
don't.
just rely on their mom.
Mama's everything.
Completely, bro.
They probably gonna leave home for real. It's like nah,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be about mom.
And that's what she was saying at the bar. She was like, there was some men that were just the men that she interacted with, where she was just like,
She picking bum niggas.
and that's what I said. I said, you just picked the wrong motherfuckers. Where they call their mother for information. Oh, she has my social security. She has this. She has that. And I'm like, if that man doesn't know, first of all, if that man doesn't know,
He owns Social Security. He not.
He's
all right,
not.
then yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a mama boy.
That's a mama boy. That's a guy.
Don't never had a copy in his hand.
Oh, exactly.
Or yo, bro, these dudes that have license, right? They don't even have a fucking car, bro. They'll probably wait for their mom to go pick them up or some shit like
Right.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're not really
Dependent.
depending on. Yeah, they're
They're
not,
dependent.
bro.
So-
I get that point. I understand.
And
I
that
get
bleeds into so many more things to where it's like, dog, if I'm a working man and I'm not really living with my mom's,
What am I
bro,
doing?
yeah, like yo, you can't put me in that same category with
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah,
I'm doing
Yeah.
what I gotta do.
And you got a wife and kids.
And at the same
and
time-
still a mama boy.
And
Yeah,
the
fuck?
fuck?
Like,
And that same notion, I'm working towards something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be, I guess somebody, but I'm trying to
You have a
like a self awareness in a sense.
exactly.
yeah.
Like I understand, like yeah, I'm
individualism.
exactly. I'm
Like,
always
you
gonna love my,
are.
and that's what I was trying to tell her that night. I said at the end of the day, I have my girlfriend I've been with for forever, pretty much, but I also can understand. Like, listen, my girlfriend has a voice. This was her thing. She said your girlfriend has a voice, but your mom's voice is kind of louder than your girlfriend's. I said no, it's not. My voice is the loudest out of all of them. So when it comes to me, and that goes back to what you said something about last week. If you're not the man of where you at, then what's the point of being a man?
Yeah,
What's the
it's
point
gonna
of
be a
being in
whole
that
bunch of women-
relationship?
There's gonna be a whole bunch of women telling you what to fucking do.
Exactly.
It's like no. Sometimes you gotta correct your mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess that's probably what separates.
That's
you
the day
from
you
other
become a man,
mama's
right?
boys
Right.
Yeah.
Who's self-reliant on their mom. It's like, yo, nah, mom, you're wrong. Let me explain this to you.
Right.
Right.
This ain't
Right.
Even though
water
you've
boy
been through
situation.
this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go through this, and I see it. I'm gonna come out different from you,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what she was trying to say. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was just trying to just convey the message that when you're a mama's boy, you become like an iteration. Like you become
The water boy.
exactly. You become
Like, everybody's the water boy.
exactly.
Mm.
You pick up.
You're a mama's boy.
You drop every. She said, and I quote. She said you would, and she said you would drop everything you were doing to go do something or help your mother with something. I said no. If my mother truly needed me, she would call me.
Yep.
If she needed me and she said, "Hey, look, if you have the opportunity,
Oh, you could help me with this something.
Could you help me?"
Yeah.
That's a different scenario than a mama's boy when the mama call, "Hey, I need you here. I don't give a fuck what you doing." My mother know I told her, my mother knows I do a podcast. My mother watches my podcast. And she knows, like, at the end of the day,
Shout out
my
Mommy
ambitious.
Pearl.
Exactly. Shout out to moms. She know my ambitions and she know what I want to do. But she understands that I am a mama's boy. I would never do anything to jeopardize that, to make her put her in a situation where she'd be like, who the fuck is this kid?
Exactly. She got enough respect for you and your shit as well. She's like, look, man, my son is an individual. He got shit that he want to do.
That's the biggest thing. I think she said mama's boys are not individuals. Damn, I spilled everything. Are not individuals. They're just a branch. They're just an olive branch of what their mother.
What kind of dudes you messing with?
Like Savi said, a certain tier of mama's boy. That's how they operate.
She messed with the higher tiers.
Yeah, it's like, but when you're just a normal mama's boy, I love my mom, but I still
I'm still an individual.
I'm still an
Yeah.
individual. Like I still respect myself.
Right.
And it's like, yo, like no, it's not everything what my mom says go.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yes, my mom is super important, but she knows that me and my ambitions, it's what come first at the same time. She got the respect for me.
She wants to see me do better.
Yes.
She wants to see me do better.
Right. I think what hurts in a sense is the process is I guess the coddling situation. I think that's like one of the worst things you could like potentially put yourself in. I guess from a mom to a child perspective or whatnot. Just the whole covering of one person. So like you hindering how I can't say you are kind of hindering how the person feels or whatnot. It's like, oh, you shouldn't think this way. You should do this instead and stuff like that. And it makes you kind of like off when like situations happen. Like if you get into a new relationship or whatever, it gets a little awkward, or you just don't necessarily know how to like respond. Like approach it, but like in real time, because now what you're doing is like you're waiting for confirmation from your moms or whatnot. Like, all right, so what the fuck do I do? Or you just respond in irrational, not really thinking. Or like you might respond to like maybe how your mom might respond to something, and that comes up.
So
I think women think that. I think women think that we will react,
and that kind of goes.
Our mom would react.
I mean, we talked about this before.
Yeah, with the whole
you already
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
Leave it alone, dude.
Yeah.
He was going.
Leave it alone, D.
Yeah, I was going to leave it right there.
Leave it right there, dude. Don't go make that.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna leave it right there.
So before I let Alex get his shit off.
Wait, before that, why you keep saying I'm a mama boy? Only you guys say it. I date with other females, women that would never say I'm a mama boy.
What's nothing's wrong with
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying you guys say it like.
Oh, we say that you're
to
a
me,
mama's
but a lot of girls I dated, mess up,
Well,
they never told me.
You gotta talk to
Them two,
I'm
I'm mama boy. They never say that to me. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas say, but girls don't say that to me. I'm trying to think why.
Because we know you.
Yeah.
Oh, I be.
You don't let females into that.
Oh, all right.
Into that room.
Oh, all right. I just checking.
It's a different realm, bro.
Oh, I check it.
It's a different
I
realm.
think it's to make it right, Sal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
That might
Fuck
be
you, Sal.
But let's try to have a diverse conversation, and then do y'all feel like we would not criticize, but view a female in a different light if we were to hear that they're like a daddy's girl, in a sense?
I'll move different.
Would you move?
What's going on?
I'm
Would you feel
toxic.
some type like? Would you like in a sense like how George said? Would you move differently or view a female different if they was like, I'm daddy's girl? Like daddy's girl gets whatever.
You gotta move different.
I think I never really dealt with one.
Lucky bastard.
I always dealt with females with daddy issues. So it's
different.
like
I
no,
mean-
it's dead ass. I always
Wait, where we live
found
at?
myself
That's a lot.
around-
I've dealt with.
I mean, I feel like moving different would be diabolical. To be like, all right, that sounds like you're preying on somebody.
No, I mean move different.
Because you
Just
don't have a father. I'm mother.
No.
No. You taking them all. Taking them all.
What I'm saying, if you're with a female, well, not now, but in general, like you're talking to a female and she said, well, yeah, I'm a daddy's girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You never met with a daddy girl before.
Daddy does everything for me.
Yeah.
If I need this, I need that.
It puts it.
Put a lot of strength on you.
She's gonna have to win me over. I'm not gonna win that over.
No. So,
Also, y'all do. So that's my question. Y'all do that differently.
I do.
I mean, yeah, exactly. For me, I wouldn't move any different because you're trying to apply to my program. So I don't give a fuck
it's
about
an add-on.
about. I mean, I do care if your father was there or not. I mean, I would take that into consideration when it comes to how you respond to certain things. But if we're talking about applying to my program, I'm not moving differently. The company's still the company.
It's always the business.
Always the business.
Down the lay down.
Yeah, it's still it's everything's still gonna go the same. But I would receive you differently when it comes to your responses, and I probably would take that into consideration.
Yeah, I think in that aspect of it, because I think I dealt with somebody that. No, I did.
It's impossible.
I dealt.
It's impossible for you to not to deal with a woman who had fathers.
Fathers, that's easy.
No,
No.
you're forget. No, you're mixing both of them up. What I'm saying is a female that's saying.
No. She's a daddy's girl.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna run into both.
I think so.
You run into but like if you're thinking back in your warehouse, like what did you usually dealt with? Was they daddy issue girls or they was mostly girls that I was like that ass had they father?
I went to college and I'm from the hood, so it's both.
I ran into both.
So you can say
In the hood, I ran into daddy issues, and in college, I ran into the daddy girl.
That's exactly how it went down.
So it's 50-50 safety.
I mean, I didn't count, but
it's like
yeah.
But at the end of the day, you stuck to the program. You have to adjust to the program in a sense.
No, I didn't adjust.
No, I'm saying they have to adjust to your program. Is what I'm saying.
Well, if they wanted to or not, I'm not just saying everybody just adjusted.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I felt like when females, I'm a daddy's little girl, and that's cool, or whatever. Though that's you. But I felt like when that happened, I felt like that's like a manipulative, like tactical move to
defense
apply.
mechanism for them.
Nah, not even defense.
It's
No.
Offense.
I think that because
they're like,
of
hey,
fact,
just to let you know, I require shit.
right.
Yeah.
I think exactly. So I think what happens is they trying to put you in a trance in the sense of like, yo, listen, this is what my father does. I need you to like elevate to get to that level or above. If not, this is just not going to work out.
Great.
That's exactly how I like. Maybe it's just me. That's how I tune to the shit. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong to think that.
Yeah, right. But I think that's like I feel like that's a manipulative way to do certain things, though. That's how I take it. I'm like,
twisted on them.
Yeah, that's basically it.
They have to earn
Exactly.
you.
Right. So exactly. So I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
bro?
when you gotta tell them like, I'm not trying to be your dad. I'm just
Right.
trying to be your dad.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I said the
game
game is always on, dog.
That's
Game
part
is always on.
That's part of the deal now.
That's how the young ladies feel.
And
I'm not
these-
trying to be your
these
mother.
small
I'm trying to be
little
your woman.
ways.
Bro, I don't want daddy's little girl, bro. I'm not with that shit, bro.
I'm with you.
What?
I'm not.
So
with
you
that.
want somebody independent, conservative?
Do I want somebody that has like a good foundation with
A balance.
a balance that they cool. They
Can
cool.
separate.
They're cool with their father. They have a great relationship. They don't need to do the daddy's little girl shit. That's daddy's little girl. Keep that shit over there. Over here, I don't have no kids.
Nigga, you daddy now.
But I don't
I have
think
no
every
kids.
woman weaponizes. I mean, there
No,
are a good amount of women that
yeah.
weaponize that shit. There are some
Not
women
everybody.
who probably don't.
For me, it's rarely because I rarely see I'm daddy's little girl. Unless like God forbid back in the day they passed or whatever.
I've
though.
ran into a daddy's little girl type.
I'm never around them.
I have, and
You
the
toxic,
difference,
nigga.
the difference. No, but I've
him.
ran into.
They're
I've ran
annoying
into-
though, bro.
Yeah,
They're annoying.
They're the type of female, the woman that really holds you to a standard in the sense
Up
of
to the
like,
daddy standard.
yeah, and I'm just like,
fucking dipsy.
do you? And the question you always have to ask that to them is, what did your mom do?
She forgot her mom. She forgot she got a mom.
She forgot that she had a mom. Because at the end of the day, you don't forget about your mom. What did your mom do to your dad to have him in the sense of be like, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna do X, Y, Z for you.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, what I would do, I wouldn't even say look at your mom. I'd be like, yo, dog, I'm better than your father.
Oh
like,
shit, dude, you nasty word, dude. You nasty word,
That's diabolical word.
dude. You
I mean,
nasty word.
and not like I mean more to you than your father, but like
Nah, nigga, it came off like
if
that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm top dog out here.
if you're dealing with me, like yo, and I guess age also do play a part. Because I guess if you're super young, then I guess you do rely on your father for a whole bunch of shit. So I guess I'm not really better than your father.
Mm.
But if I'm an older guy, I'm gonna be doing more for you than your father.
Yeah, because you're
Like-
gonna last longer in life, bro.
Yeah,
Speaking.
this is the rest of your life you're talking about.
Yeah.
Your daddy gonna get sick of this shit. It's like,
It
I
is.
love
That's your
you.
problem now.
Yeah.
bro.
Eventually, and I would imagine the same thing probably be for me. Like, yo, my daughter not married, and it's like, it's not another man taking care of her. It's like,
Oh, another bill.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm 60 years old, still taking care of this grown ass nigga. Like, I
What
would
the fuck
be
is going on here?
I would be fucking like, oh my goodness.
Hey,
so
bro.
like, it comes to a point where that woman, she would have to look at you and realize things like, you know what? At this point, he is better than my father. I love my father more than him, of course, because that's my dad. But as far as what he's doing for me, the guidance he's giving me right now in this stage, there's only so many things your dad can do because he's your dad.
Yeah.
He can't talk certain ways to you. You just don't want to do it as a father.
Right.
I can't imagine me saying everything to my daughter, even
Yeah.
if she's grown.
Yep.
It would just be weird. Like, no, that's my
After a
daughter.
while, you
Right.
get, like you said, you get tired. Like,
That's my daughter. I'm not gonna be that graphic with her. That's
Exactly.
my daughter.
Yeah.
It's weird at that point.
It is. It is.
This young man does need to be better than me.
yeah.
Right.
He had to.
He
He has to, so I can trust him to go
Okay.
live my life.
Mm-hmm.
And unbeknownst to you, you probably do see me as better than your father, which is why you're attracted to me in the first place.
Right. Yeah.
Just like
that's-
how we see this woman, like, yo, we see my mom in you, you will have to see your father in me.
That's an
Yeah.
attractive trait to you.
Yeah, so I would just try to convince her that I'm better.
And yo, and not for nothing.
I'm better.
Not for nothing though, too, though, bro. And I'm as dude was talking, I was just thinking about like I came across like two females that's like daddy's little girl and stuff, and out of those two, both of them actually are very mad dependent though in a sense. And what I mean by that, they pick up what their father does as well. Like,
And that dad was very independent.
well, I guess so. Like, I know a girl, like one girl, she's like really great at like fucking like setting up walls, like painting the walls and like construction wise. She got that shit from her father.
Very hands on.
Very handy. So
And
she got that from her
We might
father.
ask her to help us with the.
Yeah, we need some.
She don't live in New Jersey, unfortunately.
We ain't flying.
Um,
Yeah, we got the money for that.
And then there's another girl. She's just really good at just like anything, like just anything hands on as well, like within the
change the
house.
tire.
Like she does know how to change the tire. She knows how to fix the faucet, the toilet, like unplug. Like she knows a lot of shit, bro. So father was like a handy dude back in the day or whatever,
Sorry,
bro.
But there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with equipping
Nah.
your child with tools, life tools. That's
Giving them, giving them
But-
life.
Just
Giving
a-
them
But I'm
life
saying, I'm
knowing
not.
that-
Well,
But that
mom, I'm-
plays a part at the same time.
it does.
Because some women be like, I don't need no guy. They go straight into I don't need a man type shit.
It is.
Right.
And it's like,
And
really?
they
look,
do, and most of them say
You
they
don't
don't
need a
have
man
a dad.
But
No.
you don't
Most of them
need a
say they
man.
don't have a dad.
And that's what I was getting to because, bro,
No
both
offense.
sides have pros and cons regardless.
It is, yeah.
Whether
You
you,
gotta
you
pick
have
it.
a father or you don't have a father, they both have pros and
Yes.
cons.
Yeah.
It's either gonna make you tougher or it's gonna make you weaker in a sense. Sometimes.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Everything has a yin and yang, so
Yeah.
you can't have
Like she
shit
could have a
perfect.
father and turn around and say, "So I don't need no man because I could do this, that, and the third. But
I don't need no man because.
at home at night
Yep.
you're lonely and you really do want a man.
Yeah.
that rose is gonna go dead.
And then the other chick, she never had a father, so she like independence all fucking day. I don't need a man.
right.
True.
It's
I
like
can change
by the
my
end of
own
the day,
light
she
bulb.
probably still like I'm lonely. I need a fucking man.
That is, man. And when you hit that old stage,
When he hit
bro,
60 with a cat, with
When
Yeah,
you 60 and you lonely.
with a cat.
Man, listen, man, this shit go fast. You bullshit. People running around not willing to settle. And guess what? Boom, you're 40, 50. Ain't got shit.
Word.
Yeah.
Got nothing to
Go
show.
fast.
Nothing
but
to show
working,
with money.
but
Yeah.
nothing.
That shit go fast, bro.
Yo, speaking about fucking old, fuck you talking about your bro? I feel old.
Yeah.
Word. I was just about to say we got the nightcap going right now. I had a
Alright,
nightcap,
we can
but I'm
jump
actually
into-
leaving
we
that to
can-
you
We can
now.
jump into the nightcap.
That's for you, brother.
Because it definitely happened at night, so.
Yeah.
He became war out
Talk
of bed.
about it. Talk
Nah,
about it,
so,
Alex.
I don't know. I was in a. Like I said, I've been down and I've been out handling, getting my mental right or whatever. But I'm like, damn, bro, like I ain't have a me time for a while. It's Friday night, I fresh out of work. Girl wasn't home. I said, I'm going to the strip club.
Shout out to the stripper.
What, you by yourself?
I went goddamn by myself.
like an old man away.
I went to
He's not like old.
and I went about 7:00, like old nigga.
Old man. Hey, Lemon. Where we used to go like 10, 11?
Yeah, we used to get there like 11 o'clock.
I did that, so I
3 hours early.
I get to the spot. There's nothing but contractors, Mexican contractors,
They be
bunch
deported.
of old head black dudes with AirPods, with earpieces, Bluetooth earpieces.
The
in
long one, the short one. Yeah.
They got money.
Those the truck drivers.
The truck drivers.
Truck
There's
drivers,
a few
yeah.
of them in there. And it's probably like three, like probably young cats. I'm not young, but maybe early 30s, 29. It's just like three of us in there, plus
Right.
the DJ.
Right.
And I mean, I walked in, I'm like, damn, all the girls cuffed up. What was there? Probably like 4 or 5 girls on the floor. They all was with the nigga. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm chilling. Grab my bed, chilling. I bust a few singles. They came. Once I made the change.
Wait, how many singles you had?
Yeah, that was my
Come
initial
on,
question.
man.
Hey,
Come on.
man,
Don't put his money
he
out.
can't disclose that.
That's why they came. That's the one.
I'll put it this way: the picture that he sent us, he had some singles.
Okay.
Yeah, so I busted. I thought nobody was looking, so I did it real fast. I'm stuffing it in my sweater. So there was a young lady to the right of me, a very healthy young lady, like thick, tall. I'm like, all right, whatever. I guess she peeped that I got my chance, so she was done doing what she was doing because she was cuffed when I walked through the door.
Right.
She's with some man. This man,
Fresh meat.
bro. I see this man. He didn't pay not $1. All he does is give massages. Older black man. The girls come out the training room. They come sit next to him, sit on his lap, and he just started massaging their neck. He cracked the bartender's neck over the bar.
What?
Like,
He probably a chiropractor.
chiropractor masseuse, I don't know what, but he
Absolutely.
that
What the
motherfucker ain't
fuck?
paid a single, but they just kept coming. They kept sitting on his lap, and he just massaged them. I'm like, oh,
He's a
damn, this is
sponsor,
a nice
bro.
gig.
Yeah,
He about spots.
absolutely.
But Shorty got her massage. She came over to me. I didn't even know. I'm in my phone checking my FanDuel, bullshitting. I just felt a tap. And I see ass. I'm like, oh, all right. So, I mean, go in my pocket, do my thing. I don't know, out of nowhere, I'm just going to start getting this crazy. I'm like, is this bitch smell like bounce that ass right now? So I'm like, fuck, it can't be me. So I'm sitting there. I'm still like, all right. I'm like, because I got the whiff twice. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever. I gave 2 more singles. I'm playing it off. It kept progressing. I'm like, nah, bro, her shit stink. I always heard stories about niggas like, yo, these bitches in the club, they ass be stink.
Yeah,
happened to me.
I've
Never
never ran into.
I
no-
never.
I've never ran
I
into.
always
no
heard
shit
stories,
like
but never happened to me. I'm like,
Really, all the time you been on?
never happened to me. Very first time, bro. I'm
Never
like,
either.
damn, shorty damn white pie ass.
Hey,
Bro, so that shit, so at that point, I got annoyed. I stopped tipping her. She started having a conversation with me. She didn't stink, but just the ass stink. I'm like, it was the weirdest thing ever. So this
She had bad ass hair.
bad ass, whatever.
Yeah, bad
So
ass.
whatever. She's like, I'm about to make my run. I'm like, go ahead. I'm like, she'll be there. I'm like, yeah.
Please.
I'll be like, right here. So she was like a light skinned girl, white chick, whatever. I'm like, I'm into black girls, so I'm looking for the black. I know there's a lot of mommies in there, but I'm looking for the black. There's a few black girls. in
That's
there.
your favorite mommies.
Nah, I like black. I'm a black girl guy.
A lot of ratchet jokes.
Yeah, so
So wrong with him.
I'm getting tricked out because a few of the black girls I was getting attention, they come to me like, what's your name? Pati. I'm like, Pati? I'm like, what? Pati. I'm like, you speak English? No, I'm from Panama. I'm like, oh shit, thought you was black, but whatever.
When you talk 60 Minutes.
Nah, whatever. Fuck with them, whatever. Tip them, they go about their way. The one bitch from Panama, bro, she treated me very luxury, real nice, bro. She gave me the best dance that I had, and she gave me a massage in the chair. She massaged me for a long ass time.
While doing the dance, or
No, she danced, then massaged
oh,
me. And
that's
then
love.
She tapped me on the shoulder, 20, Poppy. I said,
What, in Jersey?
For
I said,
massage?
For the massage.
bro, I said.
In Jersey? We don't do that shit
Bro,
over here.
I was standing up. She made me sit down, and she'll give me a massage. Bitch gave me the massage, tapped me on the shoulder, goes, 20.
So after the money you
wow.
spent on for the dance, you had to pay 20 for the massage.
And you know what?
And that's why
I was gonna.
Yo,
I
wait, Jersey
used
don't
to
do
deny
that
everything
shit.
off the rip.
You gotta ask.
If you even put your
Bro,
fingers on
bro,
my shoulders,
It was to the
nah.
point where
Yeah.
it was to the point where I was gonna be like, yo, I was gonna bug out. But I said, you know what? I came here to spend money. I ain't gonna say shit. I busted 20 and gave it to her. Let her go about it.
Because you was dolo.
Got him.
Yeah,
Because
but
you
Dolo,
dolo.
I'm like, yo, who am I to be complaining? Like, I'm in her place of work.
You a dude who didn't need his shoulders rubbed.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well,
I
You
ain't gonna
really
lie.
did need a
No, I
massage.
low key did. I was like stressed. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
yo,
alright,
since
if you
when
need it.
Jersey
You know,
strip club do
you know
that?
what it was, dude? She found a nigga that had a long day.
Yeah, I seen it on your
definitely-
face, bro.
I seen it on your face.
Oh,
But
Poppy,
that
you
was another
tense.
thing.
Oh, Poppy, you tense.
Yo, that was another thing I had to say. Like, I gotta fix myself. So one of the ladies came to me, like working whatever. She goes, she laughed at me or whatever. She goes, you look so depressed.
Nigga, you're over depressed.
Depressed at the
You're
strip
always
club,
depressed.
I said, "Fuck, I really gotta change my life." A second. I'm
I mean, honest, it's not that hard to see if you went to the strip club by yourself.
I think
Yeah.
exactly.
Thank you.
And hold on,
Yeah,
hey, dude,
man.
at 7 at that.
At 7 at night.
You didn't even come. You didn't
You
even
didn't go
come
with
for
your
the,
friends.
for the main event.
You didn't go with your friends by yourself.
You came for the appetizers.
You came during needy hours.
Yeah.
I didn't
Wait,
want to make it a spectacle. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go in, get out, just some free, just have some me time type shit. Because I haven't been in a while.
All indications of you depressed.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, but Shorty said
Well, he used to call his friends to
fuck,
go
that
over
shit
him.
fucked me up. And she like, yo, don't be depressed. She was all happy and shit. I just threw a little $4 over the bar, even care.
$4 is
Yeah,
crazy.
You're like, oh,
Walk
Bobby,
around.
thank you.
Gracias, papi.
Bro, they just walk around. They do one of these shits, and I mean, I just give them the money so they can go.
With
fly.
X's
I
on their
don't really-
titties and shit.
What did you do after that?
What you mean? I
What-
went home.
After she told you you was
Home at the
depressed.
strip club? Yeah.
What did you do after she told you you was depressed?
I laughed and I told myself, like, damn, I really gotta change something in my life. So that shit fucked me
Yo,
up.
I
Man had an
was be
epiphany.
staring at a lake after that. Like,
I done left and drove to like a park or something. Just sat there
The
like,
driving.
what is going on with me?
Right.
Bro, so that-
Nigga, you just realize you're depressed?
Nah,
Ah,
well, I go to therapy now, so they hit me with severe anxiety and like mild depression. So I have therapy. I go
Nigga,
every
we knew
Wednesday.
that already.
Yeah, I mean, I could have diagnosed
I
you
could
that.
diagnose
Every
that.
Wednesday, 7:00, I speak with my therapist, and I've been doing 3 weeks now.
Wait,
so.
on
No, I do
online?
phone. So
Oh, phone?
shorty from out of
Virtual joint.
Yeah,
Virtual.
yeah. So it's cool.
But
I'm
hold
working
on, shout out to
that.
the strippers. Strippers are really therapists.
They're
That's really-
therapists.
So you know what? You paying that therapist?
just pay that stripper.
You could have just went at 7:00 to go. To fucking,
And this happened right before I left. So I'm like, all right, it's getting cut off time. I'm going home. I'm not gonna make this a shit show. I'm like, all right. So I was waiting for this one girl, whatever. Finally got attention. Finally got her attention, whatever. I told her whatever I had in my pocket, she got it. Dead ass. Because my plan was whatever I had, she was gonna get it. Boom, 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 boom.
busting it down. It's crazy.
Gave her the whole thing what was in my pocket. After she done, she looks around. She goes, "Would you buy me a drink?" I said, "Bro,
Down to my
I looked
last.
at
Nigga
her-
didn't throw you had money, nigga.
Bro, no, that's not even the point. I didn't care.
Hey,
I didn't care about the money, bro. I just get.
Just give me my money.
I just
My
think I probably
money.
gave
I swear to God.
$90 to $100 on
And
the
you
floor.
know what? I think the strip club would be a lot more therapeutic if that aspect was a part of it.
What, the money is?
All right, now.
Wait, but when since
What's
Jersey
next?
do that?
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
no.
shit-
If
no
I could
funny
just talk
shit.
to you,
But I could have. There was few of them that sat down with me, like, but I didn't want to talk, man. I just wanted a fast attention. Boom,
for
boom,
somebody to
Yeah.
tell you they
So,
touch you and know that you depressed is crazy.
I don't know why.
No, you
bro.
can tell by your face.
No funny
Easy.
shit. When I heard this shit, bro, I automatically started thinking about Alex's father, like, and just look at the floor. Like, you go buy it. You drink with that money.
Oh, my dad? Yeah.
That's what I did. She was cool, so whatever. But like,
Hey, Sam, you smart as hell. You right.
just the audacity of like, can you buy me a drink? I'm like, Mom. I pointed to. I said, Mama, you pick this shit up and you go get yourself.
Nah, nigga, you put out money. See, you got more money. Duh.
Nigga, she was your therapist that night. That's why she felt like she felt.
Hey,
Nigga, you put a hundred.
But-
Wait,
and that was my last time. I said, you know what? I'm out of here.
wait. You put $100 on the floor?
At least.
That's nigga. She thought you had more money.
Hey, yo, we wasn't supposed to tell him.
Hey,
Look,
man.
I feel like I
Duh.
The Dominican
whatever
pesos.
was left in my pocket, I'm like,
Yeah.
she's gonna get it, and she got it. And then just the fact
This
of
nigga
like,
right
Hey,
here.
bro, listen.
This
buy me
nigga.
a drink. I said,
You walk away.
I just put the shit on. As I pointed to the floor, I dropped my beer. I'm like, yo, holler at you later. And I bounced.
I ain't gonna lie though, though,
That shit
bro.
blew me.
It's because you said it was the Spanish, the mommies in there.
Oh yeah. So like the Spanish girls, they got the least money from out of me, but they treated me the best. And then
That's
like
how
the,
Spanish
the
women
girls,
are.
it was the black girls, bro. One was extra dramatic, like moaning. Ooh, I'm like, can you stop?
You doing too much.
Moaning for the dance is crazy.
Hey, she get her money worth.
And I'm like, yo, can you stop, bro? Like, I don't need, I don't need to be sold. I already know
Wait,
what I'm here for.
young Oliver would take that.
No, I wouldn't. I find that creepy. I always thought it was creepy. Like,
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
that exciting. Like, even if in person, if I'm in bed and you're wilding, I'm like, yo, chill.
Chill out, bro.
I'm not that exciting. Relax. Like, it just, but the strip clubs up here is kind of fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie though, right?
Strip
So-
club's not the same.
Not
bro.
the same anymore.
It's not though, but because I haven't been in a strip club in so fucking long. I'm talking about years,
Yes.
bro. Yeah,
Yes.
the
I've
ass
been
is behind
there
there.
years as well.
But I remember I was talking to a stripper before, bro. Like she was mad cool, whatever. She was telling me though, she was like, there's some places she goes to. She was like, yo, low key, they're fucking racist as shit though, bro. Like they have their little thing where it's like, yo, it's like the Spanish versus the blacks in there, like high key.
They don't show love to each other.
Nah, bro, like they really be beefing in a strip club like that, bro.
And it be fucked up. The black dudes don't even pay attention to the black girl. They'll go with the mommies, but
Because
they
they-
treat you better though.
The mommy is exotic.
I ain't gonna hold you though. The best strip club that we went to was in DC though.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of flavors.
You about to
in
go?
there.
I know you about to. I was just about to talk about that.
Yeah,
But-
that was the best.
I mean, and it's
That was the
also,
best love.
It's also like the weirdest strip club because
sure.
just like how we was talking about, it's segregated.
Really?
They have the Spanish women, and then they
Yeah.
have
It's black girls
the
and
black
white.
women, but it's segregated by culture. So they do have the Latinas, but the Latinas with the body done, they're dancing on the black side, on the black tone.
No
Then
shit.
they also have Spanish women who are like South American Spanish, like they don't have their body done.
Somewhere else.
They with all the like the
white
South American Mexican dudes.
The white man
Yeah.
too.
They would they with those construction workers. The motherfuckers,
Exactly.
the motherfuckers that just got off of work.
And let me tell you,
The
at
carpet.
that time, those Spanish young men, maybe Mexican, maybe Central American, maybe South
American.
American. Boy, they was breaking bread in there.
That's why.
They
It
just
was-
got. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers just got paid
It-
straight in the club.
Yeah, yo,
Mhm.
the Spanish women who didn't get their bodies done was making a hell of a lot more than the women who got their body done, and the black women. It was crazy.
And that's the bad part. They thought that's what some black motherfuckers wanted.
Some do, not all.
There's something, dude.
So it was separated. So I guess like maybe for like 30 minutes to an hour, all Spanish folks, they have them perform. And then 30 minutes to an hour, they have the black section.
Yeah.
All the same stage, but like
Breaking the
different
rules.
areas, they play different music and all of that shit.
It's like it felt like the DJ fucking changed, low key.
Yeah, absolutely.
It did feel like
Oh,
the DJ
shit.
changed.
That was the most segregated strip club.
Wait, this in Philly?
No, DC.
Oh,
Fu-
DC?
They went there, Fuegos. Shout out to
Fuego. Oh, yeah,
Fuegos.
yeah.
Oh, we been in Fragos.
Yeah, shout out to Fuegos.
Oh, I
I don't know
did
if
seen
they,
it.
I don't know if they still there though, but shout out to them.
Yeah.
man.
It was one part
There's-
black and one part Spanish.
Remember when we went?
I wasn't there. I wasn't
No,
there.
Sabi didn't went.
No.
Well, Alex and George,
Yeah,
y'all remember?
yeah.
Remember when we went? We sat back towards the wall.
Yeah.
we didn't sit towards the stage. That was Spanish night that night.
All Spanish groups and all that.
All Spanish bitches.
John Wall was right here.
They came, but they came to the
John
wall.
Wall.
The John Wall was
They
here.
thought this nigga
It
was
was
John
John
Wall,
Wall.
bro. And you know what's crazy, dude?
Dang.
And I don't know why. Shout out to Kev. I love my brother Kev to death. They think that Kev is John Wall. Remember?
Looking like John Wall.
And these two niggas don't look alike.
They do not.
But remember, he had the
Kevin,
beard.
Kevin and Alex don't look nothing
Nothing
alike.
like.
John Wall his
But-
rookie year compared to John
No,
Wall.
John Wall with the beard.
No, they both have John Wall features.
I used to.
I've never heard no shit like
He had
that.
he had the beard. He had the
I
beard.
used to be skinny
It's-
with a
it's-
beard.
It's the eyes and the eyebrows.
Yeah, bro.
So they like,
That nigga gave him a face.
no, I know another dude that he used to play ball at Seton Hall, but he didn't go to Seton Hall.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of North dudes used to come just play ball.
Mm.
He looked exactly like John Wall too, and he looked.
John Wall got that creative face 28.
Yo, now he looked exact like John Wall, and then
Hey, yo.
niggas like, oh, he look like Kev.
Bruh.
It's like,
Hey, yo, nah.
but to me,
bruh.
he didn't really look like Kev. But they all had the same features.
Bro,
I don't
when
know,
we
it's
went
the head and the eyebrows and the eyes.
Bro, when we went to DC, them niggas really thought this nigga out.
Yeah, that was really told John Wall. I didn't know.
Really did.
Every
And this
time.
was John Wall was in like the,
DC in DC.
This was like prime John Wall. Like
Fine.
The DJ's like, oh,
John
John
Wall
Wall
was
was
on the
in
back.
the nigga really shouted Alex out as John Wall was in this bitch.
He had the beard and everything.
And I'm
I'm
over
not
scratching my
surprised.
and I'm
Look at him.
scratching my hair.
wait, they really shout you out?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Bro. And then the spot, they didn't serve liquor, so you had to get liquor from the dancers. The dancers had water bottles in it, right? But them bitches was giving me their water bottles. Like, yo, you want vodka? I'm like, yeah.
Thought this nigga was
And
John
they turned out the
Wall.
water
Nigga
bottle,
with John
and I'm going
Wall.
back to
Thought it
the
was
squad,
John
like, yo,
Wall.
I got Shiraz.
They really thought
Hey,
John Wall
yo.
was stepping into Fuegos.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
after a couple of
crazy.
drinks and in darkness, yes, you look
You
like
thought-
John Wall.
Yeah.
I was over there scratching. my
I'm
head.
looking at him right now, like, yeah, I could
You had
definitely see
shades
that.
on?
Huh?
Yeah,
Nah.
Nah, that
Nah.
nigga was like
Oh,
this.
shit,
Regular
bruh.
sweater, pants, sneakers.
He's not short.
Yeah.
He got the eyebrows and the eyes.
Yeah,
he had a
bruh.
low cut.
Yeah, a low cut. My beard was nice and shiny. That's when I was in
Yeah,
my
you-
prime.
yeah.
I would have never taken that. was in your prime.
The
my
prime, yeah.
man.
That's
Hey,
prime.
yo.
And
Alex.
he
Pop-
do look like Kev.
He don't though. That's-
He don't.
Wait,
Don't look,
he got a beard then yes,
he don't look exactly like Kev.
but similar.
if you look on the
Y'all
side
do the
eye,
same shit. If you smile right now, I'm like, that's can't be smiling just like that, bro.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to my
bro.
boy, man. Shout out to Kev, yo. Y'all niggas all my way, man, though.
Bro.
For sure.
Oh,
Used to,
shit.
yeah. You retired.
I'm out the game.
Kev retired too.
But yo, don't lie though, bro. Like, I heard stories though too, though, like the whole racial situation and whatnot. Like, there'd be some DJs like if a Spanish girl gets on and whatnot, like they play her for like maybe like 2 minutes worth of music.
Then play the Spanish. The black
and then
girl.
like black girl they probably get like
10 minutes.
Nah, less.
Oh,
Or something like that.
She get like she get like the fucking chorus.
Chorus of
yeah.
the song, half a
Wait,
song.
where's
General.
Well, just in general, but this one in particular, I forgot the name of it, but it was all the way in is it Kingston? Nah, the fucking where's that
Queens?
beach at? No.
So,
Brian Beach?
maybe like Foxy.
No,
Brooklyn?
I don't know the name of it, but I remember it's somewhere. Where's that beach at? The stuff it's like King. We went there out there a while. It was you, me, and
What state?
King to me.
no.
It's down in South Jersey by
yeah.
the shore. They got the little wooden park.
Belmar, Point Pleasant.
Nah.
Seaside.
Nah.
Not AC?
No, it's not AC.
Damn, bro,
It's
I used
King.
to work in that town too. Damn, it's with a K, bro.
Yeah, it is. But it's like King. It's something like fucking.
Like Kingston.
In Jersey?
It's
Still
not
with a
It's still with a
K?
K. It's still with a K though, bro.
In Jersey?
Jersey?
It's in Jersey.
And they
We
have
went-
a water park by the beach.
Yeah.
Kings the Million?
Nah.
That's Virginia.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
down
Virginia,
south.
right?
Damn, bro, I
Nah.
would look it up because I worked in that town. I worked in that town too.
Yeah.
Hershey Park. They got Six Flags.
Flags, yeah.
What y'all talking about?
I'm about to say Hamilton. It's not
Nah,
Hamilton.
No.
Oh, we don't talk about Hamilton.
No.
It start with a K. And
Okay, yeah. I'm about to say.
Water
Y'all Spanish niggas, y'all niggas.
Wait, on this
niggas
point,
so
on this
fucked
point
up.
by Jackson, that's Six Flags.
Yeah, I'm about to say
It's
Jackson.
it's a small town. It's a short town. It's a small town. And they have literally it's the beach, the water park right
Wait,
behind it.
you won the AC? You won the strip club down there?
No,
No,
Sabi so
man.
about the girl that worked at the
Oh.
strip club. The
Girl,
only
she's
thing I
fucked
think
up,
of is
man.
fucking Foxy's or Foxtel. They're down that way, but
Mm-hmm.
fuck is this town? Kings and not Kings.
It's-
you got that shit in the
I'm about to say
book.
King
like
Hamilton.
Kings Dominion.
Nah, you got that stuck in my head. I gotta look for it.
Yeah.
Shit.
that's a different thing.
It's but yeah, she was telling me though. She was like, yo, and I remember she FaceTimed me, bro, and she was walking in the strip club, bro. And yo, no Spanish girls was like giving her no type of attention, like no hi, no.
They
Just,
speak English? Oh, they're from South America.
I don't fucking know, bro. But as she was getting closer to the locker room or whatever, you just see her little back. She's like, hey, baby, da-da-da-da. So they talking to shit. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's the best part of her FaceTime me because she used to put, like, the fucking phone right there.
You see
I just
everything.
see mad
Ass and
big
titties.
booty bitches just walking past.
Ass
That's
and
outside like
titties.
everything. I was
Ass
like,
and
yeah.
Ass.
I'll take it. Yeah. But it was, yeah, bro. But it was so unfortunate, though. I was like, though, that's wild, though, bro. I was like,
Oh, don't worry. Trump
Since when?
gonna send him back home.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the demographics?
It was Spanish. It was like, and when I mean Spanish, I'm talking about like
I
their,
mean, customer demographics.
it was you
Probably
see,
like some
it's-
old white guys.
it was it was white, like you said, like truck drivers, like white.
I just
truck
about to say.
drivers.
I'm about to say. If it's
You
South
have
Jersey.
you have a lot of people like coming out of work that's taking a break on break time.
Shit,
They
that
come
part
over
of
there.
that part
Yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
park
I
side,
think that
parkway.
plays a big part when it comes to the customer.
Yeah,
What do
Like-
they like?
like-
What do they like?
Yeah, it's like what do they like? If they into that, dog.
That's
if
in
we
South
gonna do
Jersey.
more
Those
this
are
than
white
that.
people.
yeah.
there.
I was just about to say in South Jersey, like you said, they're truck drivers. They traveling down the little pit
Yeah,
stop.
that's white
Is it
mostly.
Kingstonburg? Oh, Kingsburg.
That's Philly.
Kingsburg
But that's
no,
Philly.
it's
That's
in-
that's
nah,
PA
it's-
though.
That's PA.
Nah,
That's
it's in Middlesex County. I just found it.
what do you name?
What is it?
Kingsburg.
It is Kingsburg.
Kingsburg is New York, right?
Nah.
I thought Kingsburg was in Philly.
Kingsburg.
I
It
found
just
it on the map. I ain't tweaking.
it
I
just-
used to work in this town.
yeah. It just clicks in my head, bro.
I could have sworn
New
Kingsburg
Jersey.
was in Philly.
No.
That's Caneburg.
Kingsburg. then.
Kingsburg.
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 Caneburg.
Kingsburg.
Kingsburg. I
Yeah.
just know I used to work in that fucking town.
The letter K and Berg.
Yeah.
bro.
You had
Caneburg.
It was out there.
You was on point.
Caneburg.
Kingsburg.
You was on point.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like I'm sorry, if I'm the owner. And
Yeah.
like,
I'm
there's a
trying to
whole
get-
bunch of guys that's into this type of.
I'm trying to get everything.
Well, that's just like in Elizabeth, though. Elizabeth, they got a lot of Spanish.
but
fucking-
Elizabeth, it's a lot of
and-
Spanish
and-
people down there.
Yeah,
But see that
I
they
ain't gonna
with
hold you.
Elizabeth though, they draw a
certain
predominantly black crowd though.
Nah.
Because it's next to Newark, though, but it's all Spanish. All they clubs.
Elizabeth
like,
is more
Hey,
Spanish.
black dude loves Spanish girls.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why they parade the Spanish,
Spanish and
girls
black
out
girls.
there.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of this shit makes sense when it comes to area and demographics because Yo, at the end of the day, man, like we keep saying all this racist shit, bro, but people just want to eat at the end of the day.
Bingo.
Yeah.
People just want to be able to have their meal, feed their kids. It's like not everything is just like, well, you're black, so you don't. I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to dance as long as this.
I'm not going to analyze what the fuck I'm
It's
saying.
like, yo,
Yeah.
dog. These dudes over here, they loving these Spanish bitches over here.
Facts.
Those
Yep.
are nipples. That's ass. All right, cool.
I done made my investments. I need to make my money back.
Bingo.
True. Very
Not
true.
like
dog.
Alex. Not like Alex. Get a massage and shit and just.
$20, papi.
Nah, it was the massage was popping though. I just
It was a Spanish
I just thought it came included with my initial tip. So that's
Wait,
what-
I ain't gonna-
that was a Spanish girl?
yeah, shorty's from Panama.
Oh, she
man,
was
it's
dark
different,
skin?
bruh.
Dark. I thought
Yep,
she
I knew
was,
it.
I thought she was black.
Knew
bro.
it.
Her name was Pati. I'm like
Knew it.
Pati. I'm like, what are you, bro?
Because
Party
a lot of
starter.
Panamanian women, most of the country, they got an
I mean,
African descent. That
She got a
most of,
fucking tan. That's
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
No, she got African, 50%
Yeah, she
African.
has African, but she just straight up. But I thought she was like American, but she wasn't. But she treated me great.
She speak good English or
Nah,
bad?
it was
Sorry.
terrible.
Oh,
There's
she
enough,
just been-
there's enough
Speak Spanish,
security.
sir.
I mean, there's enough strip clubs to satisfy everybody, dog.
Yeah.
It is.
For every preference, you will
Yeah,
you will
like-
go to the spot and find
All
it.
of these women, they don't just work at one strip club.
Nah, they go
anyway.
different
If they do,
location.
they
Oh
lazy.
yeah, nah, yeah.
Like,
I'm about to say, yeah, if you
If you
Same-
popping,
yo,
you
bro.
going to different
No,
locations.
no lie,
Yeah.
same chick, bro. She went to like different fucking.
Yeah,
In
they
Jersey,
travel.
in Jersey,
It's
right?
like-
Yeah, she'll take
Philly?
that drop, yo, bro. I'm not gonna say where she lives at though, but she live very close by to Jersey City.
Mhm.
But like she goes to like Kingsburg, she goes to like close to like PA and shit.
she
And,
gets out the counter,
Like yeah,
not
she's
staying in
completely
Hudson.
yeah. She don't do nothing around here and shit though. But like she hit like yo, bro. She don't come home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like
She know
she'll-
her demographic.
Yeah.
I guess, man.
She
She about hit up New York,
They
too.
all do. They know exactly where they go. I'm like, all right, I'm working here
Yeah,
Tuesday.
here, yeah.
I'm working here Thursday.
Mhm.
I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Like you
they
said,
know
truck.
exactly-
No funny shit. Truck drivers come off the road Thursdays and shit
Thursday,
like that.
Fridays.
You know, Thursday, Friday. Oh, they go on one of the little pit
And they
stop.
getting paid, right? They get paid Friday
They
for
get that- exactly. They done picked up the
$3,000.
Yeah,
I'm getting my dick.
they
bro.
coming for brunch.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like Alex. Alex is going there for brunch.
Oh, what do you call that? 7 o'clock? What do you
7
call that?
o'clock is brunch.
What's that? A matinee?
No,
That's
that ain't
the-
man.
it's a
No,
matinee.
no. That's early bird special.
That's
early
the early bird. Alex
special.
definitely did go for the early
You
bird.
think you
special.
old? No, like you old.
It's the
That-
first,
that was-
it's the first and the last time.
That nigga
No
said
more,
that.
no more strip clubs, bro.
Nah, maybe.
Nah, he wait for you.
No more
buddy. He wait for.
Jersey. No more Jersey.
Nah,
shit,
he
yo.
waiting for your friend to come back
No,
up.
I love the Jersey shirt. I love the
Nah,
the
nigga,
hole in the
DC is way better. than
DC is
Jersey.
better.
wall. I don't live.
Atlanta
in
is
DC.
better than Jersey
I
too.
don't live in. I don't
We
live
ain't
in
been there
Atlanta.
yet.
Atlanta, you gonna fuck around, but get a fucking guy to grind on your ass, bro. That's
I don't wanna talk about it.
You,
Get-
you want to go out there, bro?
Get
I
what?
don't want to talk about
A
it.
dude,
Oh, yeah,
because
you right.
how things
What are you
look
talking
out
about?
there.
Strip clubs?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that
heard stories. That's why, bro.
I mean, I don't.
From
know.
who?
I don't know. I haven't been.
I
don't
can't
know.
give you that source, but
I've been in Atlanta. And
Yeah, I've been in Atlanta.
I
I
haven't
ain't-
had that.
there's yeah, bro. It's sketchy out there, bro.
All right, well, we're
I'm just saying.
we done reached the end of the fucking episode. We ain't want to bring that. We ain't want to bring that side.
Go fucking Atlanta, bro.
You have stuck it out. We do appreciate you for watching this whole episode. Again, please like, subscribe, and follow us on every platform, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, and stuff like that. We do have our Yak Talk going now,
Mhm.
our street interviews. We got our first installment up right now from Port Tavern. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to Kasia. Shout out to everybody that participated in that. It will be up. It's on our page, of course. Salute to Alex, our special guest.
Yeah, we're
We appreciate you coming through. JNS Media, of course.
Yo.
The visuals are always a spread media with do. My left hand man, my right hand man, Savi, of course.
Bing, bing.
I am, of course, one of the other hosts, Rick the Ruler, aka Rick. We got more content coming. We are gonna take our act on the road. We saw the reaction for Port, and it was phenomenal. We appreciate everybody that showed love to the Port that came out that night. And now,
If you want us, send us a DM us.
yeah,
come
of course,
through.
yeah. Any bar that's watching this right now, or that any bartender, whatever the case may be, you could be a motherfucker busboy and you're watching this. If you're watching this, please reach out to us. We will come to your bar. But of course, though, we do appreciate y'all watching this. And until the next episode,
Baby, we out of here, man.
we out of here. Appreciate y'all.
Oh shit, man.